All right, we should be live. We should be live. Welcome to the stream. This is very impromptu. Now, because this is my day off, and I was hearing this great podcast conversation between FaceandLMS and Face Embraces All, like I just had to get my commentary, man, because Fate, bro, your channel, man, by far, you and Tails have the two best upcoming channels when it comes to this, man. Easily. And a lot of guys who are, I call them failed normie conformists, but just regular dudes, you know what I mean, who I say around 4.5 ish, but let's say 5 6s, all right, average, a little bit above average. These dudes are surprised that guys like Master, guys like Fate, okay, sorry, Frail, excuse me, guys like Frail, guys like Face, guys like Incel TV, okay, a lot of these dudes are cool with me. They're like, why are these guys okay with you, Morpheus? I understand when they ignore me and won't talk to me. It's because I literally have proven them that I understand the black pill. I don't pick and choose the black pill. I remember growing up as a child, okay? I remember my late teens and the things I went through, how I was gaslit because I was literally right below the 5 out of 10, you know? And before facing Elvis's content, I had that deep confusion on why, like, things just when it came to me, I was like treated a certain way despite my friends who would literally act the exact same and talk the exact same way as me, you know? And with FaceandLMS and the Inkwell TV showed how my looks that I didn't pass the threshold, do you know how much sense it finally made to me? That not even the MGTOWs made to me, not even therapy made to me. Like, that clarity I was given, okay, was so important because at the time as well began looks maxing. And to this day, people say things like, I can't believe Morpheus is with these freaking inkwells, okay? I understand. Why does he do that? It's because I remember what it was like before I became the 5. And I'm proving to many guys that it's not their problem. It's not their fault, you know? They aren't the ones at fault when it comes to their situation. So, when I see guys who are literally always been average, okay, who are feeling these sexual inflation, because it's very extreme. I'm not going to lie about this, okay? I'm not going to lie about this. It's very extreme. Many of y'all don't understand. We all say things like sub 8 is new sub 5, which are even saying to those men like Yoda who literally showed you all the truth to begin with. VVS, VAV, all right, even guys like, you know, Kent, Oil Man, all these dudes, man. All these dudes. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my commentary over the podcast conversation between FaceandLMS and, of course, Fate. Let's continue.
Hello and welcome. Welcome back to part 2 of my discussion with Face. Just to brief ourselves a little bit on what we talked about last time. The first thing that we did talk about was, of course, Face's time in the PUA community, his efforts there. I suppose the TLDR of that is that all of your efforts and energy towards game and PUA were pretty much for naught.
Oh yeah, exactly. I'm not saying that game wasn't beneficial to learn. It did give me some self-awareness of how I speak to women and looking out for women's comfort levels.
I
or
agree.
Women's looking for clues as to whether they like me or not.
Face and LMS, I said the exact same thing, bro. The exact same thing. The one thing I will give dating coaches, okay, the PUAs, okay, is they did teach me what women look for. Because what I was told as a child versus the reality, that cannot be dismissed. So I will give them that. I always will. Okay.
And also some self-awareness of what I was portraying to a woman. So rather than going into an interaction mindlessly and just saying hello and not having a kind of plan, it kind of gave me like some kind of direction. It gave me a dynamic to speaking to a woman. So I wouldn't just go in and say, hi, how are you? Or some lame crap. I could actually go in and I guess it sounds cringe, but act slightly dominant or have some goal of where I want the conversation to go. So it was helpful.
Yes, it gave you a direction, you know. It did. I'm not going to lie about this. I'm not going front with this. It basically gave you a structure of beginning to end to progression with women. And I will give that the PUAs. I definitely will. Okay? Not going to lie. I'm not going to lie on this whatsoever. Because before then, I had no idea about this. But did it work though? Hell no. It did not work at all, man. Because it's half truth, you know what I mean? Purple pill is half truth. It's false knowledge, you know?
In that respect. But obviously, if your face doesn't pass the test, you're going to get shut down pretty quickly, or you'll get like flakes or whatever. So it got me used to speaking to him. Another thing I would say that's good about PUA is it gets you speaking to women, which, that is probably a good thing. Like, the more women you speak to, the more likely, I know this is going out of style now, but the more women you speak to, the more likely you are to become an outlier. But yeah, obviously that's
it's basically dead now, but I know what you mean, Face. Because basically what PUA did was, or dating, what all that nonsense did, was it made you try to chase to be that exception. Try to be that rule. It's numbers game, bro. So you really have to chase that, 1 out of 1,000 approaches. But what they don't tell you is that rejection, that serial rejection that you go through is not at all normal. And it damages you. It does. It creates the ER. I'm sorry, okay? If I'm lying, speak with Forever Alone guy who really admitted on his actual show that, on his channel, PUA made him want to off himself. It did. Okay? That's the sad truth. And when PUAs say this out loud, no, bro. So we say this out loud to PUAs, they're like, no, bro, that's not true, man. You know, whole frame, bro. You shouldn't care, bro. It's like, what the hell you mean? Bro, that's not normal. I'm sorry, okay? Approaching 200 girls in a span of, 2 months, 3 months, okay? That will affect you. That is time you put in. I'm sorry, okay? That will literally cap you in life, bro. It will. It will, okay? You will put off working in school for the chance to get a woman who doesn't fucking want you, man.
Stuff is dying now with TikTok and Tinder and stuff.
One of the other points we talked about, if I recall correctly, was that there has been a degradation and dilution of the community, in that what once was a community for ugly men, really short men, unattractive men, ethnic men to congregate in almost a sanctuary, if you will, has now become almost a hangout space for men who just have a bit of struggles with the ladies, basically.
Yeah, felt normies. Yep. Big B said it best, man. Yes, you're correct. Fate, you're right. Face, you're right as well, bro. This is why I've said openly, you must gatekeep if you're sub 5. Okay, do not confuse me, all right? Because I know where I came from. Most of these dudes that are, sub 8, they never were 4, 4.5. Okay, they never were below average ever. They were just in the middle. Okay, They never experienced it. They never have dealt with negative reinforcement to women trying to avoid you. They never understood that. Like, women try to literally avoid me, okay? Avoid me. They don't understand what it's like at all. So because they are failed normies, all right, many of them have told me things like, oh, I shouldn't have to travel 40 minutes from my location, bro. I'm like, what the hell? Like, you guys are absolutely correct, man. You must gatekeep. You must gatekeep, man. Like, really, again, I think it's bullshit how a man's a 5 out of 10 has to go through fucking hoops for a damn 2 or 3. I think that's absolutely insane. Okay, I'm sorry to y'all. That to me is insane. Like, if she's a below average chick, because, you know, Juggernaut Law, it to me is insane how these dudes have to go through all of it, you know what I mean, for the chance to be with her who doesn't even want them, because we all know once a sub freaking, you know, low tier chicks taste that chaperone cock, she now believes in her mind that she's above average. Even though they're never ever in public together, like, they will rationalize. Okay, I dealt with this recently, okay, with a chick. They rationalize chaperone mistreating them, calling them gentlemen bullshit. I've heard this several times. And then they were repulsed by sub-5 men. Listen, okay, they be big as hell. I mean, they be huge, talking about no big boys. Or, I want a 6 foot tall dude. They say, oh, you're 5'7", you're short, when they're literally 5'2", 5'0". This is what happens, okay? I will not fault this, but this is not the same exact at all comparison to the sub-5 male whatsoever, okay?
Yeah, it's become so normie infiltrated, and some would say that that's because normies are struggling with women too. And I understand that all men are, I guess all sub 8 men are struggling with women, but to have the incels, who I would call sub 5s, and the normies in the same community, it does dilute the community. It does dilute the
because a lot of the dudes who are sub 8s, the reason why they lose the community, you wanna know why, Face? You wanna know why, Fate? It's because these dudes downplay what the actual sub 5 men go through. People, they want to pick and choose the black pill. Oh, it doesn't matter, bro, that much. What? What do you mean? Like, it doesn't matter that much, bro? Race doesn't matter that much, bro. Chat, like, it's pretty much 8+ is law, bro. Even though I can get me a 4 out of 10 Indian girl, I don't want one. Okay, it's milk or rope over here, fam. But 8 out of 10 or nothing, fam. Just ridiculous.
The message of the community. And then you have things like what we're seeing now in the community, where you have people inside the community who are advocating for personality being your problem, like looks not being such a barrier to entry to getting a girlfriend.
Just Thug Max, Face. Just Thug Max, bro. Just Thug Max, Face. Just Thug Max, bro. Just Thug Max. I don't understand. Like, you see, the problem is, like, it's your voice. It's your voice. All right, your voice is holding you back. Or you gotta understand, bro. Like, you're a weirdo. The problem is your interest. You like anime, bro. You like anime, bro. Okay? Like, you like an anime, well, I want you. They don't want you, even though the cosplay thoughts are in full effect. And because they want these guys that are just like you. No, it's because you were a weirdo, bro. Yep.
There are these new age black pillars who are sidelining the looks issue, and they're saying,
oh God,
to an extent they're right by saying that it's not just a looks issue, it's like a demographics issue. It's a social trend issue that comes into play, but they're really undermining the originators, I guess, if you want to call it like that, who advocate for looks being the issue. They're kind of gaslighting the community into their own
face. They literally are calling 2 and 3 out of 10 men, average. They're literally calling 2s and 3s and 4 out of 10 men, okay, a 5 or a 6 or average, whatever. I've seen this in several discords, on several forums, okay? They call them regular. I've seen this, okay, several times in a real time. I'm like, he's not average, okay? He's not average. Which he is. He looks regular to me. He's not. Bro, women avoid him. Do you see that man's freaking no cheekbones, no jawline, down, native canal tilt, okay? Like, bro, he's not average. We stop saying he's average when he's clearly below average. That's why women do not want him. Okay? Let's be real here. But no, they want to literally dilute the issue. It's not that the issue, because a lot of them, I get it, okay? You had no friends. I get it, okay? When I say I understand, I do. But as someone who's literally talked to these men and in the real has seen this and been on the edge and lived this, what they go through is not even the same exact galaxy, okay? I'm sorry, it's not.
Their own experiences. Because, of course, normies, if you're a normie, if you're like 6 out of 10, 7 out of 10, borderline, looks aren't your issue. Obviously, you know, you're not going to do as well as an 8, but you can't. It makes sense that you wouldn't want to beat the drum about looks being an issue, because it isn't an issue for you.
Oh,
and
God.
so they are dragging along the rest of the community into this. Oh, well, it isn't really looks, it's demographics. It isn't really looks, it's women are more bisexual now. Like it is a gaslighting, and it's I mean, maybe for them it makes sense, but not for sub 5 men. So I think it's healthy for the community to have a split between.
And stop saying that FaceandLMS is gatekeeping, don't have discussions, he's hiding. He's not doing that, okay? I don't know why all these dudes, okay, these straight men, which y'all claim to be, want to blow up this man's Discord server, okay, full of sub 5 men saying, I got kicked out, bro. They're hiding, bro. I'm like, the hell you mean? Y'all literally people, I've seen this, okay? I have seen this. Where dudes literally, okay, they complain they were kicked out of a sub 5 server after bragging about getting some pooch, some strange. Like, bro, that to me is absolutely insane. And you wonder why FaceandLMS doesn't want to stream anymore? You know, why guys like Pygmy don't want to talk to y'all? Do you want to know why? Because why the hell would they want to be around men who literally, they know for a fact, will backstab them? They know for a fact, okay, want to be around them for validation of themselves to feel better, okay? They know this. They're aware of this. They dealt with it for years because they're actually sub 5 men. I know as well because I fucking lived it, okay? Let's continue.
Sub 5s who struggle because of looks mostly, and the normies who are just experiencing a general greater struggle that everyone is facing.
This lines up perfectly with the third point that we talked about, which is really important, and that this is this idea of it's chat only, and that if you're not chat, it's over. Basically, this, I suppose, is the main point of contention of today's video, in that there is slightly more nuance than chat and non-chat.
Yes.
And that's what I would like to talk about. So we have the first graph here, which is a screenshot of a YouTuber who goes by the name of Wheat Waffles. So basically, he has done his own interpretation of what goes into determining if someone is or is not an incel. So if we look at this first graph, we can see there is have two axes here. So we've got looks on the bottom and then game at the top. And he's done this under the guise of a cold approach. So I applaud this guy for, at the very least, continuing on this discussion, because basically no one else really wants to talk about the distinction between a sub 5 and a normie.
Agreed.
Like, everyone else just wants to talk about chat only.
Yes.
So thank you for at least like bringing up this topic and fleshing out your own ideas, because it means that we can get some discussion going back and forth, and we can try to get to the bottom of this. So I would say that this guy is putting a little bit too much emphasis on game.
Oh God.
I honestly don't think that a chat with autism, like, whilst the child with autism is not going to get as much as the child without autism, he's still going to be able to get more than a normie. Like, just
Yes.
regardless, just purely out of his looks. Like, the Chad really won't need to do much, and there will be girls approaching him. Whether or not he can get this sort of ideal long-term relationship, blah, 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 that's another thing. But I don't think it's even, like, worth, like, categorizing the Chad there. I suppose the other problem I have with this is that perhaps the game factor is encompassing too much of this normie zone, where he has labeled it as normie cells. This is obviously an homage to our stream, or your stream rather, that I was a guest on like last year on the FaceandLMS Looks Live. So obviously he's watched the streams. I think it's perhaps a bit too high. And obviously, like, this is all done under the guise of cold approach, which I don't think we should be, like, I don't know. I don't think the cold approach truly, like that shouldn't be our focus anymore. Those are my thoughts on this.
Have moved on. Yeah, even though I was like a strong advocate of cold approach, at least trying before you give up, I do have to admit that cold approach has died a death. I mean, it's still
on God, Face. On God, bro. Women literally, people, when I say, if they do not give you a choosing signal, leave them the hell alone. When dudes say, oh, it works for me, bro, she chose you. She already saw you. Women are very, very aware of dudes. Believe me, they really, really are. Okay? Cold approaching will put your ass in fucking jail.
Possible to do it here and there. Like, maybe if you see a girl out, if you're out and you see a girl and you think, oh, I'm never going to see her again, and you have the feeling like, I don't know, I guess you're outcome independent, and you're like, okay, let me just see what happens. That's a good thing. But
also, if you're enjoying today's stream, can y'all please drop likes, y'all. You my likes, okay? Y'all know I'm a like thought, okay? Likes, please. Thank y'all.
Actually going out with PUAs and doing cold approach, like, yeah, that's probably a waste of time. I think the only good thing about doing cold approach is to, first of all, find out if you could be an outlier, find out if you're ugly, like truly, beyond redemption. And I think do it when you're young, just to get the fear of talking to women out of the way. Just so you're like, okay, because the ideal thing, not ideal, but I guess the least bad situation you want to be in is where you're not afraid to cold approach a woman because you're scared of women, because they'll eat you, but you don't want to do it because you know the outcome. You've done it enough times to know the outcome. That is a valid reason for not cold approaching, because you've done it so many times. You know the reaction. You know it's a fake smile, or no, I have a boyfriend, or
I completely agree. Face is completely correct. Like, that's the one thing. It gives you experience of rejection. So listen, okay? You see a pattern. You will see the pattern somehow, okay? From doing this, you will see a pattern. Especially if you have peers who are more appealing than you, you will see a pattern. You will see a pattern, guaranteed.
Fake phone number, or you know what's going to happen. So those are the ideal. That's the ideal situation you want to be in, where you give up on cold approaching, but like just not doing it because you're scared of women, or because I think it's healthy to just get that out of the way, and then I mean, I'm not saying cold approach is the way to get a girlfriend. I'm just saying, don't waste your youth not knowing if you could have been an outlier.
Yeah, don't be Monday FA Monday, pretty much, okay? Do not be Monday FA Monday. Because someone like Monday FA Monday was just big as hell, you know what I mean? Like, he was big as hell, okay? And he literally pretty much didn't put in the work, okay? Didn't put in the work. And then he eventually, got that tall, good-looking white chick, you know what I mean? Eventually, you know what I mean? And I do what's the best for them both. I do. But that's why we tell dudes, at least freaking try, okay? Inkwell TV said this. I've said this, okay? So has Frail said this. So has even Master from the actual Incels website said this as well, okay? At least try. If you're a big as hell, I don't want to hear no gym for your face. Negro, please, okay? Negro, you are a BBW, okay? Bro, you got an ass, okay? Good twerking shit. Pause, okay? I don't hear that bullshit. Okay? I don't hear that bullshit.
But obviously, once you've done a few cold approaches, then you should be relying more on warm approaching and finding women in other, trying to interact with women in other warmer ways.
Sure, so it's more of like the confirmation, just so that it didn't work for you, you did it, you can like tick that box, you've gone out of your shell a bit, and that's all good. And yeah, I guess it goes without saying, but we're living in a post Chad 19 era now. Like Chad 19 has done like a serious, it just changed the game completely. Like women don't want to talk to a guy if IRL, like cold, if they're not attracted to him. So it's
I agree.
Yeah, they were like that. They were going in that direction anyway.
Brother Jay said it best, y'all. Brother Jay said it best. Every single month it got worse, and it's still getting worse every single month. And y'all already know, Brother Jay is very, 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 very black pill. And he's very, very tall, and he's above average looks. Even for him and his location, he feels the difference in real time. I'm not going to lie about this. Okay? Like, when someone like him was telling you, fam, you already know it's getting worse, okay? I can tell as well it's gotten worse. I can tell because, listen, y'all, 369 is law, okay? 369 is law. Whether the girl's a 3, a 6, or a 9, they literally believe they are the exact same and will say the exact same things to you. But the worse you go on the totem pole, who's having better, the worse they'll treat you. Especially you're sub 5.
But Chad 19 sped it up because women have had a year of not having to interact with ugly men. The only interaction they've had with men is on Tinder, where they have the control, where they can left swipe you if you're not tall enough, or if your chin isn't, if your jaw isn't forward grown enough.
Yes.
And so now to go back into nightclubs and have like some 5'7" guy with a weak chin approaching, it's going to be an insult. Like they've had a year of not having to deal with it. So
yes, dog face, you are on point, dude. Okay, my co-host and me went to the freaking club, bro. Okay, the club. Let me tell y'all right now, okay? It was bad before, but holy hell. Women do not want men. If you're at a club, if you're like a sub-6, okay, they want you to leave them the hell alone, okay? They don't even want you to even give them a drink now, bro. Like, God, bro, it's getting bad, fam. I'm not gonna lie about this. Like, ever since they'll be on their entire cell phone in the club, right? But you can't even buy them a drink now, bro. Let me tell you, okay?
I suspect that women's standards are going to be like, it's going to be night and day between 2019 and 2021.
If Brother Jay has not told y'all, bro, I'm like, Jay, this girl is a 5. Like a 6 app. This is some like mid-tier milk, okay? This is mid-tier milk. This ain't whole milk, Jay. Why is this mid-tier milk make you go through hoops? Why? What the hell is this? This is literally the average milk. Jay, you will literally in life do better than she will, okay? Then all the dudes she's with. Jay, I don't understand, bro, why this mid-tier milk, okay, is being flaky on you. Okay, because for example, in Colombia, that would not happen. Okay, this will not happen at all Colombia whatsoever. Okay, I don't know why these 5 out of 10s who are not big as hell assume that they're dime pieces, but like, Jay, this girl is tweaking, bro. So you're absolutely correct, man.
Pre Chad 19 and post Chad 19.
Brutal. Yeah, especially if you're, as you said, like in that sub 5, manlet territory. Like you're asking for trouble.
Yeah.
So those, I suppose, are a few of the problems we had with that graph. So now I did my own interpretation of that graph with my own. So if we take a look at the second one now, so this is my one. So basically, we have obviously on one axis looks, and the other axis what I've coined or just turned.
Thank you so much, Spec, streaming for those from the $5, fam. Spec said, any suggestions on getting that hairline surgery Floyd Mayweather has? I personally advise men go to South Korea because I've seen the best results in South Korea. That's just my opinion. Again, the best results I've seen in South Korea, so I'll go to South Korea if your hairline is looking spooky, bro. Man's Redemption, thank you donation of $3, fam. Pot Smoke Ghost him. Pretty much, yep. That's all you do, bro. Heart Ghost, yep.
For now, life game, and basically life game just encompasses everything that's not looks. I've just been lazy. So basically, you got your behavior, so your personality and TNS game, your status, social standing, career, all that good stuff, and money. So I've just lumped it all under like life game.
This is absolutely perfect, bro.
So a few things to be said about this graph before we start. So outliers such as famous men and literal retards are not included in this, since they just don't represent the majority.
High IQ.
The graph is focused on men.
Put high IQ in the chat, please. High IQ in the chat, please. Thank y'all so much.
In their youth, so 18 to 29, early 30s, around that. Because let's face it, once you're like 40 and beyond, like
it's over.
You're not in the dating game. I'm sorry to say, you're not in the dating game anymore. Like, there's no point like talking about like those types of men. Like, it's just, yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, that's a whole different. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I've seen. What is it? Reddit's. I think it's Ask Over 40s or Forever Alone 30s and Forever Alone 40s. I think. I think I just clicked into the 40s like just once to see what they were discussing, and it's a whole different ball game. It's like at that point you're dating the dregs, or you're trying to catch up on what you missed when you were like in your 20s and 30s. It's a shit show. Like dating at 40 or even 30s is a shit show. I can't imagine what it would be like today at 40. Like trying to get a woman when you're like, you've missed out on so many firsts. You're never gonna be the guy she thinks of as the one she chose. It's all kind of settling at that point. It's all like trying not to die alone. So yeah, just forget about those people for this.
brutal. But yeah. So we'll put those
Put in the chat, please. Black pill brutality in the chat, please. Thank y'all so much.
souls aside. So let's get into a little bit of my descriptions of some of these tiers. So
remember, if you're enjoying today's stream, can y'all please run my likes up? Thank y'all so much. Run my likes up.
What do I have different about my graph versus the previous graph of the YouTuber? So obviously I have Chads in the blue, and basically your life game as Chad just does not affect how likely you are to succeed with women. If you're Chad, you're gonna succeed, and that's it. End of story. If you're the brown category of incel, essentially your attractiveness is so low that your life game doesn't matter, but for the opposite reason. Your life game basically doesn't matter because you're so unattractive that no woman would be interested in you regardless. So it truly is only looks for either end of the totem pole here. Where it gets interesting is, of course, in the center with the normies. So at the bottom, I have in the red, I guess, like, in essence, I don't have a problem calling someone that's a normal looking person that is like truly autistic or has some serious mental hang-ups. I don't think it's in, like, it's not my place to take away their incel card from them, although it probably would be more apt to call them something like a mental cell, something like this. However, looks are not the only issue, or looks isn't not the only factor causing their inceldom. There are other things in play, be that their mental states, possibly even their environments,
Location.
There's other things going on.
I told y'all location.
And then, of course, we have the normies in the yellow and green, in that basically once you pass looks threshold, so basically what that means is once you're in a normie category, you've passed that basic minimum threshold, your life game is now going to come into play, in that it just may be that having that good life game, being very neurotypical, having that social circle, being having the right career where you got access to like more females, it might get you over the line and get you the girl. However, if you don't have that and you're still struggling with women, I would not call these people incels. They're just struggling with women.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like I said, everyone.
Yes. Okay. I have a term for them. Okay. The term we call them on this channel is failed normies. Okay. Face. Okay. Both of you. The term is called failed normies because most of the time these dudes are literally want to be are literally regular dudes who are conformists. They're conventional, okay? But the thing with these dudes is, I noticed as well, most of them, they really, really are like ER, okay? They're very, very ER-like. As in, like, how to put it properly, okay? Especially, I said it, okay? Especially these dudes who are 6 out of 10 white dudes, okay? Who are picking to the freaking black pill, all right? Because I've been on several Discords, I've been on several servers, I've been on several forums where they'll say chat only, sub 8 bro, but don't want to literally drive 40 minutes for a chick, okay? And just like ER, they want to have the blonde white milk, the blonde white 5 out of 10, 6 out of 10 milk. Okay, and they will turn down the 4 out of 10 Indian chick with ease, who literally gave them shooting signals. Okay, and the thing with these men as well is they will gaslight. Okay, they will gaslight sub 5 men. Okay, who literally are afraid to leave their homes. Okay, sub 5 men are afraid to leave their homes out of the fear of public humiliation. Okay, matter of fact, you can tell how both these two groups are very, very different. You want to know how they're different? How do they both react to the Chad 19? Okay, the conformist felt normie will be like, I can't leave my house to get a woman. It's over. Okay, which is valid. which is valid. But sub fives will at least say, I can't leave my home. Thank God it's been over. They love being at home. They love how literally they don't have to be around people and literally, deal with extreme negative reinforcement regularly. Okay? That's what it is. There's a very, very big difference. And what kills me is these dudes swear up and down, guys like Inkwell TV and Face and Frail, okay, and Master, oh, y'all just wrong, bro, because circle this, personality this, okay, autism this. It's like, bro, you don't understand. They actually survive. Or JW is not real, bro. It doesn't matter that much, bro. They want to pick and choose the black pill. Okay? They want to pick and choose the black pill. Okay? They are blurple pilled. Yeah, I said it, okay? Shut up, Doom guy in the chat. They are blurple pilled. Alright? Blurple pilled. They're the same as that dude that they'll be like, well, BBC, JBB, okay? And it's like, bro, how tall is the average black dude? Oh, 5'11", 6 foot tall. Aha! You don't even understand how tall most black guys are. Most of us are not 6 foot tall. We're not, okay? Just Thug Max, bro. Oh, so risk my life, bro, and die for Gucci, right? Again, there's a big difference between these two groups of men, okay? The sub 5 men literally will struggle at work employment, okay? If it's mostly women, they will not give him promotions. They will fire him. They will avoid him, okay? Do all these things that the average dude will never go through. The below average man lives the entire inverse of the top tier chaperone. That's a fucking fact. Continue.
I guess everyone who's a sub Chad is feeling the difference, the worsening of relationships between men and women. But, like I think I said this earlier, it's kind of reductive to say everyone who's a sub Chad is in the same exact, or feeling the difficulty in the exact same way, or in even comparable ways.
Chad think of jokes in the chat. Chad is his own race. I agree, jokes in the chat. Chad is his own race. But bro, I've literally had these dudes, okay? Because it's never been generally a 3 out of 10 white dude, okay, or even a 4 out of 10 white dude. Y'all never have done this at all. When I took a freaking dark cell, this never happened, okay? Because he's actually survived, by the way. All right, he like literally sub 5, actual sub 5 white dudes. Okay, what I've noticed with many of y'all is we've never had this issue, never happened. Okay, but the more average white dudes, okay, yeah, I'm gonna say it, especially the tall ones. Yeah, I'm gonna say it. It's like y'all will conflate the sub 5s in general with the freaking sub 8. It's completely different galaxies. Okay. It's always the sub 8s, the sub 8 theory that try to find the nuance for nuance where there is no nuance. I'm sorry, there is no nuance for certain people. That's the truth. That's why, okay, do you know where the term "it never began" came from? Okay, it never began. You know where that came from, right? Because the joke was, it's over, but then they said it never began because of the look threshold. Look threshold. Okay? Looks threshold. That's why it came from. It never began. But continue.
Like, an incel who's a 2 has nothing to do with it.
Thank you so much for the Julux in the chat. Be safe, man. Way slaving out here too, bro. That's me on Wednesday.
An incel who's like a 6. They're in completely different situations, completely different reactions to them. It's no. This is why the guys who are a 6, who are in this community, they're the most likely people to downplay the or to play up the sub 8 theory. Now, sub 8 is a theory. Like, obviously, Chads have it easier than both incels and normies, but they really like to, I guess, group incels and normies together because
Yes.
it gives their quote unquote inceldom validity.
And when they look out, bro, okay, when they look out facing LMS, they love posting their receipts. Okay, they love doing that with the quickness, okay? They will post it with people, I've seen this, okay? They will post the receipts with the quickness, and then when dudes tell them it's not gonna last, bro. It's not gonna last, bro. They be right back in the server. Oh man, jeez.
Regardless of whether you're, incel, normie, chads, like looks, like nothing will ever take away the fact that looks will always be important. Like nothing will ever change that. And the fact that other things like demographics, social circle, whatever, play a factor. The only reason they play a factor is because of looks. Like, if that person was better looking, that wouldn't matter. And if that person was worse looking, that also wouldn't matter. So looks are still a factor no matter what. As to the point of them not focusing on it and focusing on other things. It's really easy to just not even think about what is going on with sub fives when you're not ugly yourself. It's exactly the same situation of like a tall person saying to a short person, oh yeah, height matters, but it's not the biggest. It doesn't matter too much. It doesn't matter that much, bro. It truly is the exact same logic in this situation.
It's ignorance, not like malicious ignorance, but it's just not knowing, not understanding the experience of other people. I was going to say something, a point that you referred to. Yeah. The new age black pillars who say stuff like, who put a lot of emphasis on social circle and, today just get a social circle, and they kind of downplay the looks aspect. Well, looks come into social circles as well, because I've told this story.
Face, you are completely correct. To deny that looks play a factor in social circle is completely 100% misunderstanding what a social circle is, okay? It's extremely difficult to get validated from women, okay? Because social circles are controlled by women. One more time, social circles are controlled by women. If you are sub 5, okay? You gotta understand, literally bottom tier women who I've shown people, okay? I've literally shown these women to people, all right, who are average, all right? They get offended by men who are 3 or 4 or 5 when they talk to them, okay? As soon as they taste that +7 cock, okay? They all of a sudden, all right, they in their mind, I am at least above average. Why is this 3 out of 10 dude talking to me when they clearly are 3 out of 10 themselves? Globally, they cannot compete, okay? That's why they rationalize being a cum rag, okay? They do. And the reason why, which we all listen, okay? This is nothing new to us. If you are truly black pill, all this is juggernaut law. That's all it is. That's all it is. It is juggernaut law. All right. Point blank period. Because men are racing to the fucking bottom. They are racing to the bottom. Okay. The whole just get a social circle, bro. They get sealed off by women. They do. Okay. Even I'm gonna say it right now. Status. That also involves looks. I'm sorry, it does. That's about perception. Okay? That's why you can't just tell a dude, just get some friends, bro. You need better social skills, bro. Fam, no. Okay, I can clearly tell you've never been sub 5. You never have been sub 5. I can tell. Like, dudes who are actually sub 5, you know how difficult it is. You know that women literally block off a social circle, especially if you're older than 22, 21. Okay? Like, bro, continue.
million times. I don't know if I've said it in the last stream, the last video we did, but I don't know. Here it comes again. If you heard it already, at my gym, I speak to a bunch of guys, bunch of fairly average, maybe 5.5-ish in looks guys at my gym, and I kind of get along with them, kind of speak to them here and there. Sometimes I work out with them like fully. They have this friend, this female friend, and once this female friend, quite good looking, half German, half Swedish friend. The friends were black. She's
pretty much ER's fancy. Yeah, I said it, man. You know it's funny face. He laughed at that shit.
White woman. Fairly good looking. She like would go up to them and say hi and stuff, and then when she said bye to them, she hugged them bye and waved bye to me, which is fine because at the time I didn't know her, so it would be kind of weird to hug me. I'm an outsider. I'm new. But over the months, it got to the point where she had known me as long as she had known them. By the time she was on hugging terms with them, and I never got to hugging terms with her.
Yeah.
And if you accept an incel into your social circle, you want him to. All right, they wouldn't class me as an incel because they don't know what an incel is. But if you're accepting someone into your social circle, a group of guys accepting someone into their social circle, you don't want to accept someone who's going to bring who's going to be low value or cause the woman not to want to hang around them, or can't bring any new women into the group, or has no status, I guess. It just, especially when you're out of college, after like that point, to get into a social circle, you have to bring some kind of value. You can't just be like, oh, we're friends because we're in the same area, we're in the same room, same gym. There has to be like a dynamic that you're bringing. And it's harder for you to bring that if you're an ugly person.
Correct.
So this whole myth or this whole idea that, just get a social circle, and this advice can be like generic, given generically to sub fives and to normies. That's wrong, because sub five men can't provide that value to a group in the same way that a normie can, or a Chad like can. So yeah, that's another point of ignorance. Again, I'm not saying it in a mean way. But it's another point of ignorance that the normies have, and it's.
Face, I told you this several times, bro. These dudes are failed normies. I've really seen these dudes' lively pictures, bro. They were, in high school, I had a lot of friends. And then, they got older in the age, they lost their hair, got big as hell, they make a lot of money. Listen, Face, I understand entirely what you mean. Man, these dudes, okay, are blurple pilled, okay? They really say things like career is coke, bro. Work is coke, bro, okay? These guys. All right? I'm telling you, man, like, I get so much pushback on my own fellowship, okay, from dudes who are not in fellowship trying to tell me that, IT is coke, bro. IT is coke, bro, because I want dudes to really not deal with certain things. And Face, let me tell you right now, bro, that story, I relate to that so much, man. Like, you have no idea, bro. Oh, man, he nailed that, man. Like, I lived it, man. Like, it's it's crazy, bro. Like, literally, oh my God. Like, that story is like, I was like, yo, he's right, bro. He's right. Like, man, let me tell you, man. Like, when I literally went from, like, below 5 to like at 5. So I know what it's like to know women who want to be around your peers, but not be around you. Face, literally one time, bro, okay? When I was in my transitional phase, you know, from 4 to 5, my taller, at the exact same, bare looking peer of mine, this girl walked by. She was kind of tall, I ain't gonna lie. Kind of tall Cuban girl, about 5'6", you know what I mean? Bro, literally, it was like I wasn't even there, okay? Like, she, like, hard hawked this man, okay? He barely said anything to me, and to him as well. But she did all the talking, bro. And when guys don't realize, when you are not regular, okay? When you're on that cusp or lower, women freaking hate being around you. They want to engage with you. They want to talk to you, okay? You are a hostile threat to the environment, okay? If you're average, you don't exist. You're a ghost, okay? But if you're below average, you are a threat to them, okay?
Yeah, it's ignorance, basically.
So, on the point of you sort of being included in the group as an unattractive male, $1 spoke of this in our Lookism video. But basically, when a group, or if a group wants to accept an unattractive male into the group, one is then lowering the average SMV of that group. Thus,
correct.
One needs to compensate for that in some way for the group to tolerate such as existence. So once...
Listen, this is completely correct, okay? Here's the truth. If you are a sub 5, at the expense of you, men will throw you under the bus for the chance to get with coochie. The truth about social circles is this. Again, women control them even if they're the minority in the group as well. They will literally gatekeep them if dudes literally just if it's just dudes, right? It's a completely sausage party, okay? Again, go to your nightclub in real time, people. Your nightclub by your home in real time. Okay? The only time you will ever see regular dudes, actual 5s, okay, 4, even a 6 with women, okay, is when they bring women there with them. Or women bring them to the club as well, okay? Literally, black pill science has actual data on tap that when men are with women, women find them more attractive, okay? That's why married men are seen as more attractive than men are single. All right, women want the guy other women want. That's a fact, okay? This is what happens. And if you ever have had a girl and been in public, you already know some facts, okay? You'll get better service at restaurants, okay? They won't talk to you more, okay? Like, this is why I tell y'all, if you are in friend zone type A, not type B, okay? And when women are around you in public, it helps things a lot for you. It does, okay? I'm just being honest.
You have left high school, left college, left university, you know, you're not in the work environment. What reason do groups have to include an unattractive male, a sub 5 male, a short male, an ethnic male? Like, why would they include this person in the group when he doesn't truly provide anything of value? So if the social circle is so important, the door to get into that is sealed shut. And,
yes.
And thus, you can never, like, no path can ever be taken to perhaps secure a girlfriend, you know, at all.
Yeah.
Sorry, you go.
Yeah. It's. I'm not saying that it's impossible for an ugly guy to get into a social circle, but I mean, if you're like a 6 out of 10 guy, or sorry, if there is a group of 6 out of 10 guys, and they have similar dating experiences, they have similar appeal to women, why would they accept some 3 out of 10 incel into their group who's gonna make them look like, yeah, like you said,
We
lower
have 81 people right now live. Thank y'all so much for y'all support. Okay, but can y'all please drop a like for your boy Morpheus? Can y'all please drop a like for your boy Morpheus? The likes help the channel grow, everyone. Thank y'all so much.
the SMV of the group is gonna make the group look less sexually appealing or give them lower their status. They're not gonna. I mean, you can if you become friends with, if you're a 3 and you become friends with 6 out of 10 guys, and you go to a nightclub, they're gonna hit on women, and you're gonna be like a tag along. They're gonna be like, who's your friend? Like, the whole dynamic is kind of messed up. You're just like an outsider. So yeah, I'm not saying that good looking friends or good looking men and ugly men don't ever become friends, but you might find that is a consequence of them being friends from childhood or something, or from
yes, Face, you were absolutely correct. Okay, listen, sub 5s for let's say a sub 6 friend. Okay, most of the time it is due to childhood or even sometimes early college. Okay, that's the truth. Now, listen, I have a story for y'all which I written down right now in my phone, okay? When I was right on the edge of sub 5, I was never truly accepted into a social circle, even with other sub 5s, okay? One more time. When I was on the edge of sub 5, I was never truly accepted into a social circle, even with other sub 5s, who eventually as well, they kicked out. I kid you not, okay? The thing is, they were from childhood. And the thing was this, I also held them down. I was the shorter guy. I had bad skin, and I was the Black Ops 2 non-thugger guy. All right, I used to cope so hard, okay, because they never want to bring me anywhere. I was constantly left out, okay, and the thing is, I should literally just cope by saying, you know what? Oh, we're just busy, whatever. I'm gonna just play Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4. I'm just gonna play Counter-Strike. Okay, they're just chilling. Or it'll be like, oh, they got Xbox, I have PC. Now they got PCs now. I'm like, oh, whatever. They're just different work schedules. People, I used to cope so bad, even in therapy. Okay, even in therapy, because I felt deep down left out, because I was left out. Okay, I was. And I explained this also many years ago in therapy. I think that 369 idea follows for friends too. No. 369, literally, you gotta understand, 369 is women that, okay, 369, before I continue my story, is women, they're the same, okay? They said exact same things, whether they are a 3, a 6, or a 9, okay? But the thing is this, the lower you go on the totem pole, who's had higher, they will treat you worse and demand more. That's why Kevin Samuels exists. Call a spade here, okay? Now here's the thing. Continue. Now, listen, people. I'm literally average here. I'm right on the middle, okay? Like, I'm literally a 5 here, okay? I really am. And it's been proven on a stream from a woman I'm average. Because I want to hear the whole, oh, but Morpheus, BBC game, bro. No. A actual woman confirmed on the stream I'm average, okay? She has. I'm right in the middle, okay? And the reason I can talk with other sub 5s easy, okay? Why I don't throw them under the bus is because I'm a doomer. I'm not a conformist, okay? Because I hate people. I've never wanted to be popular, okay? I've never wanted to be popular. That's never been my thing. I just want to literally, okay, just have my people. But because I am a doomer, okay, I accept sub 5 men for what they are, okay? I am not the rule. I'm the exception, okay? I'm the exception. That's why Frail, Master from the Inkwell's website, Face, Yoda, that's why a lot of dudes who are sub 5 dudes, okay, that are black pill content creators, they enjoy me. Okay, they be like, he actually gets it because I know I lived it. They're saying the truth. I lived it. Matter of fact, if y'all were not on my old Twitter account, okay, not my old Twitter account, regularly I would have women try to get me to just abandon dudes that are sub 5s. Regularly. Like all the time. They'll go and matter of fact, it happened to me twice in DMs. Okay, I got DM twice. And one chick was she was like 8 out of 10, 9 out of 10 chick that dated millionaire dudes, okay? And settled for guys for guys with 6 figures who were average looking. And y'all already know that average equals above average when a woman says a guy's average generally, okay? And the guy's actually average is below average. Okay? She literally wanted me to abandon weird sub 5, quote unquote, weird sub 5 men who were negative, okay? They were negative in her mind. And it was my personality and blah, blah, blah. And I should just give up on men who make me realize the truth. Who make me realize I was not in, insane limbo. All right, that was just reality. Abandon those men who told me the truth, not those who literally wouldn't give me time of day, who want me to build a damn plantation. Oh, stay with the blue pill bullshit. Okay, no. I said to myself, hell no. You've never lived this. You never understand this. You literally had guys that are millionaires in your damn DMs, built freaking athletes and shit. No. I'm not going to give up the dudes who literally were the only ones who told me the truth my entire life. No. Like, she was surprised that somehow, some way, I was going to listen, like, not going to, fall in line to her. No. Like, I remember being, like, 4.5 out of 5, okay? I remember that shit. It sucked ass. I know what it was like to be literally left out. Gaslit, go to therapy and the opposite happens. Told it's your personality, bro. You choose the wrong ones, bro. You choose pretty girls. I've heard all this, okay? All of this. And it took FaceandLMS and VAV and all these great people to tell me the truth. I just was not up to snuff because I had a friend that acted and talked the exact same way as me and he never had my issues. Ever. Okay? Wait, Morpheus, when a chick says average, she means above average. No, if a girl calls you average, okay, that means you're above average. Because you gotta understand, the actual average dudes don't exist to women. Like, people, I'm telling you, they love calling above average, 7 out of 10, 6 out of 10 dude average. They love doing this, okay? Globally, these dudes are not freaking average. They're not. See, just admit that they want, yes, I understand that. I'm saying friends too who are low status are trash too. Is there any way to get out of the toxicity? No, the low tier, okay, you mean low tier conformists? I know what you mean, okay? Low tier conformists are blue pill delusional pipe dreamers who cannot accept the freaking truth, okay? That's why I agree with you, man. If they're not doomers, what is one of the rules of doomerism, okay? Do not try to convert people over. Do not do this. Also with black pill, do not try to convert people over. Do not talk about black pill in real life. Let low tier delusional, okay, insult and denial rock themselves. Let them, okay? There is no point at all trying to save them. Let them fail. Well, someone called me average. I don't know about that. Todd, no, bro. I'll explain. When women say that a dude is average, okay, like regular, okay, for example, A plain dude. I've seen this shit all the time. Like, not they say, oh, so-and-so's average. They're just a regular dude. But they're tall. They have a decent face. It's like they're regular dudes, but they're above average. They're basically Chad Lights. Like, I've seen this shit several times. It's like, bro, they love calling dudes who literally are above average here. They're basically damn whales. Okay, listen. Another day. Let's continue.
From classroom or something, but yeah, just making friends in a gym or making friends when you're sub 5 is a lot harder.
Sure. So even if one is
okay, I give you an example, Todd. When they say, "Oh, I've been with a guy that's average before," I've been with an average guy, and they're like 25 years old. People, listen, okay. When a freaking chick says, "Oh, I did an average guy before," it's like, no, your man was not average. I'm sorry. Your ex-boyfriend was average height with above average face. Okay, like.
Accepted as a unattractive male into these groups, then what? The reality is you're not going to be welcomed into the inner circle of that group because, okay, let's say you got lucky, you swerved your way into this, average, whatever, or cool, like normie social circle. You're never going to get like to the point where you're invited to all like the parties or all the cool events. They might tolerate your existence when, like, in your case, like going to the gym or grabbing a bite to eat sometime or just, having these one-on-one sessions with some of them. They don't mind that. But when it gets to the point where they want to get into these mixed environments, when they want to mingle with other groups, you're not going to be invited. Like,
no.
Exactly. I've actually heard, yeah. Definitely. I think it was you that said that happened to you recently, where friends are like slightly kind of invite you out slightly less when there's a chance of them interacting with women. So yeah,
exactly. I can say that. So basically, I had, I guess, a social circle that I used to hang out with, and basically as time, so to preface, this social circle was one that I got into rather when I was in high school, the end of high school. So it's basically the best social circle you can be in because the people are going to trust you more than they would had you met like anywhere else. So I got it like as good as I could get it. And this even wasn't like a high SMV group. This was like I suppose like a low tier normie SMV group.
Yes.
And it happened such that as the years went on after high school, I was not, perhaps at first I got invited to a few like mixed events, but slowly I just stopped being invited to the mixed events. And then slowly from that, I just stopped being invited to like many events at all. Now, one might think that, oh, well, they're just not hanging out as much. Well, actually, I found out through other people, or like someone told me that, oh yeah, we were hanging out, and I don't know why. Like a friend of mine confided in me, like, we had this, this was last year, or not even last year, like earlier this year. People went to they organized a weekend away to like, the coast, so they rented out a house, and basically I wasn't invited. And so this is the situation where I'm like, I'm not allowed anymore. So that's...
Bro, Fate, I'm gonna double down on this, fam. Okay, bro, Fate. As someone that has worked with women, okay, in a mostly female environment, it's literally because women will say, don't bring X, Y, and Z. They will literally say, don't bring that guy. They will purposely single out that one dude and say, cut him. And then the dudes will cut him. So your friends, they literally chose cutting you out of the group to spare the chance to get some coochie. Okay, the chance. Not to get some, the chance to get some. I've bro, I've been there, man. I have been there. I have. Like, I know how it feels. That's why people, like, what was it? The most socially hardest part for me was when I would say probably 19. 19 probably is ideal. I would say 19, around 20 or so, okay? I used to literally go to the gym and work in school and freaking play Battlefield, okay? Gym, work, school, Battlefield. Gym, work, school, Counter-Strike. Gym, work, school, Overwatch, okay? That was my life for many, for a while, man. Or I'll do gym, work, school, Call of Duty, Black Ops, okay? Or gym, work, school, like, let me think here, KOTOR. Like, that was my life, bro. Why? Because I struggled so bad, bro, to get social people to join me. Even the whole, go to freaking clubs at school, bro. Same thing happened, okay? I was not socially approved. And it was hard, man, because women controlled that shit. They did. So I spent a lot of that time reading with libertarianism, okay? I'm on libertarian forums, libertarian videos, okay? I'm working, delivering food, okay? And just chilling. Like, literally, I say I was TFL, man. I was TFL out here, okay? Like Kent was. And I didn't want to, I want to have that conventional. No, I just wanted people that were just like me, to chill with. But nope. Why? Because they were blue pill, simp mangina cuck chasers. They were, okay? And I was just that guy at best, okay? And I agree with y'all, man. I was heavy in video games, bro, okay? I was big in video games. Why? Because video games literally were the only thing by myself, okay? I didn't have a Discord group, you know what I mean? No, it was just me on video games by myself. I could just enjoy myself. So, yeah.
That's the reality for attractive men.
Should we go into life game? I think life game is not downplayed, undervalued in the incel community. I'm not saying that it's just have a good personality, bro. But yeah, the normies in the community could increase their chances if they
You gotta understand, like, you know it's bad when you do 2 jobs and you work to avoid being alone. You know what I mean? Like, how many of y'all literally have been basically with no friends, so you work more at work to avoid being alone? I used to literally be obsessed with games so I could avoid being alone. As in, like, not being by myself. I used to literally work to, like, let me think here. I get off at work. I'll work from like 2 to like 7, right? Get off at work at 7, take an hour break, eat whatever. Then from 7 to about 2 a.m. in the morning, work again. Job number 2. Then I would go home, play some video games. If it's my off day, for about a couple of hours, go to bed at like 4 or 5, wake up around 3 or 4. And then I'll play Overwatch, I'll play Battlefield, and just chill. Okay, I'll make some beats, okay? Make a little bit of beats, some trap beats, drill beats, some EDM, okay? Because my off day, do some schoolwork, do a little bit of studying, and then I'm on Battlefield, okay? I'm on Battlefield 4, like a beast, okay? Crushing it, all right? Become a gangster, all right? That's my life, man.
If they
the gym,
focused on this life game as well as looks maxing, whereas incels, we're kind of, no matter how much we try to improve looks and life game, we're still
Work maxing to cope with loneliness will drive you insane. For me, not actually, the opposite, because you gotta understand. Okay, when I still work, right, I would literally work by myself at my second job. So I'll be delivering food and listening to podcasts and metal and punk too, and EDM as well, and hardcore hip hop.
Probably won't reach normie level unless we get like radical surgery. So yeah, Life Game has like could tip a normie over the edge into Chad light. Depending, like if the normie's like a 6, 5.5, Life Game could tip the normie SMV wise into the threshold of acceptability to a woman.
Face, you're completely correct, bro. You're right. That's why dudes really want to like crypto cope, okay? Want to like hardcore career max for the for the chance, dude. For the chance, dude. Like, bro, I'm telling you, man, like, for the chance to literally get a chick to want them, they will do, like, work like a damn slave, man. A damn slave. High-pitched voice hurt you, too. Voice is most of the time cope, bro. I'm sorry, bro. Like, the voice thing, man, it can't hurt you. But I know dudes that are literally fucking illiterate, fam. I'm sorry. They're illiterate, bro. They're illiterate. And they got a harem of chicks. Why? Because they pass the threshold and look very good. Let's see. But if y'all, people, I'm telling y'all, bro, like, get an industry where you can work by yourself, man. I work from home. I love it. And I said to myself, I will do the best I can to always work from home.
As well as, improving looks and stuff like that. So, again, to view all sub-8 incels or to view all sub-8s as incel ignores, not only does it ignore the different looks maxing paths that incels and normies go through, but also the life game that is needed to get onto a woman's radar. A 3 out of 10 incel, I don't care how much life game you have, you're probably screwed. I mean, outside of Outlaw.
Let's see, I have AVPD. Listen, bro, in the chat, up them plates, bro, I've had AVPD for a very long time, bro. Okay? Since childhood, I've had AVPD. I understand entirely, bro. I understand entirely. Like, bro, when I said my AVPD, bro, was the result of literally severe negative reinforcement as a child, okay, from people. And as someone that has AVPD, bro, like, I had to learn to literally create a character for people to leave me the fuck alone, okay?
You're probably screwed. So yeah, but life game is definitely something that needs to be talked about more, because at this point we need to max everything. And I do feel a bit for the Zoomers who this life game is going to become a lot more important to them as well, because like apparently now, I sound like a boomer now because I should know this, but apparently now, like, it's been this way for a long time, that women find, I think it even happens with older generations of women now, that if you don't have any social media, that can be a red flag to women about you.
Face, it's true. Bro, it's true. Like, dog, IG, if you're not Chatterone, IG is your resume. Snapchat is your resume. Okay? It really is a resume. Like, people, I don't like, pretty much, okay, women like wasting time and wasting money. Okay? That's why they love traveling and shit. They love this bullshit, okay? But women literally see it as a red flag when dudes do not have an active social media presence. Okay, they do. Why? They told me this. Even if they don't have one. Like, people, it's getting to the point where it's like, bro, I just say this, man. Like, I've really seen dudes, all right? Because I live in a mouse, okay? Live in the mouse. Orlando. Oh, boy. Yeah, the mouse. Okay. I live there. Guys will literally go to Windermere, okay? Go to Winter Park. Lake Nona, okay, these wealthy areas, and take pictures in front of cars in parking lots that are not their damn car for the chance to get likes on IG for women to talk to them. I've seen this, okay? They will literally fake be around, like, you know, the Beamer, the Mercedes, the Lexus, the Audi, the Slingshot. They will fake being around these the NSX, the Rari. They will fake having these cars for the chance for a woman to talk to them. They will drive hours to the beach, to Surf Max, okay, to Mountain Hike Max, okay, to Club Max by themselves, okay, to Festival Max by themselves for the chance to seem like they are not freaking normal. I'm sorry, they're not freaking an outcast. Like, people, if you knew how extreme that dudes go to lengths, like, people, how many of y'all used to skateboard or skateboard right now? We've all seen this. These dudes all of a sudden will be Tony Hawk. A girl walks by, they are Tony Hawk, bro. They will freaking go to the damn half pipe, okay? Go to freaking the donut, bro. Do all these dumbass tricks, okay? Put it on camera, film that shit. All of a sudden, they want to be that guy. They want to be that guy. And people, I'm telling you, man, like, as a dude I'm literally a 5 out of 10, okay? I'm literally a 5. I'm 5'8", 5'9", okay? I'm told bullshit regularly. Oh, you're really short. I've literally been at work, right? And one of my old jobs, and they compared the heights of their boyfriends. Okay? Like, it's like, either I got like hardcore Thug Max out here, okay? Hardcore skateboard and people, I do not have, listen y'all, bro with y'all, man, okay? I do not have time to do that, bro. I don't, okay? I do not. I don't. The amount of work it takes to put in, I'm sorry, it's broke energy. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I sit in between 2 to 4 hours a day, okay? I sit in between 2 to 4 hours a day. And I work from literally to like 10, 11 at night. Almost every day I work very, very late, okay? Very, very late. Like, when dudes say, like, oh, I don't understand, like, this guy Morpheus, his channel, bro, I don't see, he doesn't do X, Y, and Z. It's like, you do not fucking know me. Please watch my damn content, please. I have a whole goddamn backlog for a reason, bro. I do, because I put in the work. I did. I gained 40 fucking pounds, okay, a mess. I have a whole other channel on YouTube. You can at least see my entire face change. Okay, I put in the damn work. I did, but I lacked certain things. It was not enough, and it's only getting more extreme for the chance, my G. The chance. They will always pick the dysfunctional loser that wastes money, that's also taller, okay, that looks better over you. People, I've literally seen a girl who wants to be a damn doctor, okay, a nurse, whatever, like hardcore, curve and friends on a dude, okay? She knew it was good to him for a pretty boy, pretty much white Cuban, college dropout, stoner maxer, loser, okay? He's a loser in life. And then listen, I'm not gonna lie. To me, she's bad, okay? I like certain, okay, most men are the same way. We want more average girls, we do, okay? Keep it real here. But she looked good, but like, bro, in the chat, Ronan, bro, in the chat, bro, fam, her body was on point, bro. She was built like Amber Rose, dog, okay? Big booty, no, she had no at all stomach, right? Chest, perfect smile, decent face, okay? Like, she was pretty, but not fine, you know what I mean? Like a 6, all right? And about 6, right? Above average, you know what I mean? She looked good. I'm not going front. Did I want her? I never shot my shot. But I saw how she literally, bro, would put her friend on the burner who was like a 6'2", okay? Also a 6. For the chance to be with that 9 out of 10 loser. This white Cuban, blue-eyed loser who she knew was a fucking loser. I'm like, bro, it's insane to me. All right, I'll get it.
So, yeah, it's not, if you're a normie, you could be doing yourself a disservice by not having life game in the form of like a Instagram or some kind of social media. But you know, as an incel, as a sub 5 incel, you're more locked out of the social media maxing, because I mean, who's going to hang out with you? Or why would you take pictures? Why would you're going to have like 2 followers if you're like a sub 5? So you can't. That might be worse than having no social media to a woman. If you say to a woman, yeah, I do have social media, and you've got 2 followers, and all your pics are ugly, and that's probably worse than having none at all. Whereas a normie, you're probably more likely to have some sort of clout on Instagram. Like, you probably have a few followers, you probably have decent pictures. You, again, going back to social circle, you're more likely to be invited out to places, so you're more likely to have pictures taken of you that you can upload to your Instagram.
And let them involve women, bro. If your pictures involve women, it's like, dog, all of a sudden they won't be around you. If it's just dudes, it does not count. But you gotta be pictures of women, bro. That's why I tell you this all the time. If you are out here on passport gang, okay, when you travel and you post pictures with women, all of a sudden, women that curved you want to talk to you, because trust me, people, they see your IG feeds, they see your Snapchat, okay? When with the girl who looks decent and from Brazil, from Panama, all of a sudden they want to hit you up. Like, people, I'm telling you, it's absolutely insane how much work you gotta put in as a dude for the chance, okay? For the chance, my G, the chance. Like, matter of fact, dudes literally pay escorts, okay? They pay these chicks to be out with them public people all damn time. They do, okay? Matter of fact, do you want to know why Fresh and Fit grew so much, so fast? Do you want to know why they grew? Because Fresh and Fit literally use women on their panel. That is genius, okay? I'm not going to lie about this. Why? Because women attract other men as well as other women to the damn show. It gives them a social validation, okay? Matter of fact, Fresh himself, all right? He's an Instagram promoter. He's an Instagram dude, okay? He's big on IG because he uses women to his advantage. But that's very, very extreme, dudes. It very, really much is. All right, B.O.B., thank you so much. Donation of Bob the Monk. Thank you so much, fam. Donation of $10, man. I appreciate it so much. Careful what you wish. Careful what you wish. You mean wish for? Married for 7 years in my 20s. For good behavior, was forced to pay $270K in my mid-40s. She's remarried and redivorced and went after me 2 years ago for more money. Oh, hell no, bro. F's in chat, please. F's in chat. Listen, people, okay? Absolutely not. Absolutely not, people, okay? I'm very, very anti-marriage, people. I'm sorry. I can't. Matter of fact, if you are black pill and want to get married, I don't care. You ain't black pill to me, fam. How you black pill and want to get married? How? You want to sign the papers? Why? Like, all right. Continue. But thank you so much, fam. Y'all already know I never, ever ask for donations. I never do. But as the great Inquel TV said, thou shalt not beta bucks. One more time. Thou shalt not beta bucks. Deluxe, Scribble Life Plan Max. Hell no.
And Facebook and TikTok and Snapchat.
And thank y'all so much, people. We have 90 people live right now. Thank y'all so much. Okay, thank you. Remember, if y'all can please run my likes up. Please run my likes up. Thank y'all so much. Let's see. Did you still have visible abs when you gained 40 pounds? Yes, I was 120, fam. I was 120, okay? I went from 120 to 160.
Whereas incels, sub 5, you're probably not going to take many pictures because you look terrible in them.
There has never been a worse time to be a sub 5 male.
Like, let them know, Fate, let them know, bro. Let them know, because that whole sub 8 shit, bro. Let me tell you right now, if you were a sub 5, I know for a fact it's gotten worse for y'all. For a fact, okay? Maybe y'all I talked to have lost your jobs, okay, because of being sub 5. I know y'all have, okay, because y'all told me this. It's like, bro, being sub 5, the more and more they want y'all to not even be at all doing regular things in public. Don't go to the store, don't go to the park, don't go to the bar. Don't do that at all, okay? Just stay home and rock, bro. Be on Discord and rock, bro. Be home and play freaking Destiny 2, Borderlands 3, okay? League of Legends in Dota 2 and rock, bro. What buyer fans are you? 14%, 13%, give or take.
It's this lose-lose situation where you don't have as a sub 5 male, you don't have social media, so you can't get contact. But if you do, everyone can see how ugly you are or horrible you are, so they don't want to associate with you anyway. So, above all, incels in the unattractive category need to prioritize looks maxing. Everything, 80% of your effort needs to be in looks maxing. If you don't have a plan that's like, okay, in 2 years' time I'll have enough saved up so I can get XYZ surgery, there's no point even trying if you're not thinking about looks maxing. Seriously, you have to be that has to be your goal is to get this surgery, or to stop being a fat fuck, or
no. But Jim is cold, Fate. Jim is cold, bro. You gotta understand, bro. Gym is cold, bro. Don't go to the gym. There's no gym for your face. You are big as hell. Right, listen. You're welcome to get mad and say, Morpheus, what do you mean, bro? She just said, I'm sorry. I cannot take he didn't succeed seriously at all. I can't, bro. I can't. He succeeded has been big as hell forever. I mean, forever. I think lost. Actually, matter of fact, hasn't lost weight actually soon? Lost weight actually, from what I'm told. You know what I mean? But I'm sorry, if you are big as hell and have never lost that weight, I cannot take you seriously at all, unless you're maybe 5'5". Okay? Do you know what? Fine. But you literally be 5'8", 5'9", saying, "Oh, gym is cool, bro. No, gym for your face, bro." No. Okay, gym is cope. Okay, no gym for your face. That comes from dudes who are gym sales, who literally they went to the gym already because they want to get girls when they clearly lack the actual ability. So they go to the gym harder, over and over again, trying to improve themselves. When they've already maxed out their freaking they maxed out their stats. You know what I mean? I'm sorry. They maxed out their damn stats, bro. They maxed out their freaking stats for life, for their body and stuff. You know what I mean? So bro. But I'm sorry, y'all. I just, there are dudes I talk to, it's fam, you are big as hell. You are you're huge. You're huge. Okay? You are big as hell. Big as hell. I mean, big as fuck. Or many of y'all too are underweight. I was underweight too, people. I was 120. Okay? At 5'8", 5'9", I gained 40 pounds. Yes, the weight gain can change your face. Okay? I was underweight. Not average weight, I was underweight. Okay, if you are underweight or big as hell, like BBW, okay, listen, all right, I'm sorry, y'all. If you are a man with ass and your shit jiggles, lose the damn weight, okay? I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna be the bad guy. I'm gonna say it, okay? But you cannot be a dude, okay? Who gay dudes want to call bottom, okay? When gay dude wants to be a booty hole, bro, it's over. It's over. Lose the damn weight, okay? Lose the damn weight, like, bro. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. Like, bro. These dudes try to say things, bro, like, oh, it's hard, Morpheus 3. It's hard, man. It's hard, man. It's hard, bro. It's hard. Listen, I know it's hard. Okay, I've been to these people. I gained 40 pounds. I know it's hard. Okay, I literally force eat. Okay, I do force eat. Okay, I had to force eat. I only had stomach cramps during the day that were very, very painful. It hurt, bro. It hurt. Like, forced eating, because I remember I was 120. Okay, I was underweight. I had to force eat. And when you are big as hell, you will starve. Because your actual stomach has to literally get smaller. Okay? It's gonna be hard, bro. It's not gonna be easy. But you are a man, okay? You're a dick and balls. Okay? You're not a woman. You're not like a gay bottom, okay? You are a man. Okay, there are no only simps for you being a straight, big as hell dude. They're the only simps for you being a freaking underweight dude. Women can be big as hell and have only simps. They can list home max, okay? You cannot list home max. I'm sorry. I know big as hell chicks who literally are big as hell and act like they're being big as hell and not a reason why the 8 out of 10 dude doesn't want to be with them in public. Okay, I'm telling y'all, people. I'm telling y'all. I know these chicks. I know them. They literally get mad as hell that the biggest hell dude wants them when they're big as hell and are surprised that the actual, in shape dude does not want them in public. Is it my body? I understand. I don't get it. Literally want sex. Matter of fact, okay. A video went viral of these chicks saying that y'all only want us in private, never in public. Oh my god, you are big as hell, okay? You are a whale. You are not born big, okay? I hate that shit, man. I hate that shit, bro. Because literally, listen, y'all, I'm sorry, okay? I'm tired of these Western whales, alright? Acting like they're born big as fuck and want to say body positive, bro. No, fuck that bullshit. Because when I'm 5'8", 5'9", 5'7", I can't put in the work and get taller. There is no gym for my height. One more time. There is no gym for my height. There's not. Okay, I can't freaking do leg curls and be 6'3" and shit. No. There's no gym for my height. Okay? There's no gym for my money, okay? I gotta do all this shit, all right, for the chance to get in a whale? Oh, listen, y'all, okay? Listen, all right? Also, I'm black, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna go there, okay? I'm black too, people. I'm black, okay? And y'all know, if you are a black dude, okay, and you're in shape, you're like, this is some bullshit, bro. This is some bullshit. All I get is whales, okay? Like, they love in-shape black dudes. You wanna know why? Because in-shape black dudes love, okay, them some whales. They are some harpoon maxers, okay? They are, bro. Like, in-shape, she thick, man. Like, no, bro. You are, like, Tyrone, bro. Like, you bench press 350, okay, for a whale? To pick up whales, bro? Matter of fact, there's M said it best, bro. We work out to fuck fat chicks, man. What the fuck? It's bullshit, man. All right. Donations. Thank you so much, Ace. Donation of $5, bro. Sing the YouTube rip money. I wonder the thoughts of learning self-defense can work as a solution as amongst others. It can. Richie Hart of donation of $5, man. Sold to these Max. Hey, relax, man. But yeah, you already know, man, what time it was. But Morpheus, we're gonna get into it, bro. Keeping it real, man. Keeping it real. Keeping it real. Like, you don't have to be on a big surplus to gain weight. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay, you do, because I plateaued around 143. Okay, I plateaued. If you want to really gain weight, okay, really gain weight, you gotta like force eat, bro. I mean, you gotta force eat. It hurts, man. It hurts. It hurts, man. Like, I leave to force eat, bro. I had to force eat so much, man. It was a lot of money, a lot of pain. Okay, ridiculous, man. Ridiculous. But all right, people. If you are enjoying today's stream, whatever, can y'all please run my likes up, please? Run my likes up, please. Thank y'all so much, man. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate y'all. I really do. I really do. Yep. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay. Diamond Sharp Max Pro. On God, yeah, man. Yeah, man. It's Diamond Sharp Max Pro. Like I do, man. Yeah. Let's see. What kind of snack do you recommend for underweight incels? Rice? No. Okay. If you want to gain weight, okay, this is what you do. Get you an air fryer, okay, and some fries. Okay, and drink like two protein shakes a day. Okay, like you need to get an excess of at least 1.5k calories minimum. Okay, you gotta force eat. It's gonna hurt, man. It's gonna hurt, bro. It's gonna hurt. Okay, like, but yeah, man, just ridiculous, man. These whales are attacking the ark, bro. The whales are attacking the ark. They are attacking the ark. Let's get it.
These things, like everything, you need to get everything like on tap and like right now, because time is ticking. The competition is getting worse. The longer you spend not looks maxing means the longer you're out of like the social game.
Hold on, yo, give me a second here. Damn door's open, man. Hold on. Echo over here, freaking door. All right, there we go.
Out of the social media game, like it just, like you have to play all this catch up. It's really bad. So looks maxing, number 1, number 2, number 3. I forgot about social media. I forgot the I had another point, but I forgot. Yes. Okay, yeah, sure. So then you are a normie. You are in this normie category. So then what's next? Well, of course, don't forget about looks maxing, but it's not everything like anymore. Now you have to be thinking about, as Faith said, getting your social media accounts like all set up, trying to grow like your Instagram following, trying to grow your TikTok following, like that. That's like the new thing now. Like that's what you're gonna need, because guess what? If like women aren't gonna entertain you like IRL, because they're filtering out.
Before I continue, we got 9 people live right now. Actually, hold on. I gotta give Fate his props here. This is Fate Embraces Everything channel, y'all. He's a great dude. Okay, so I'm gonna do this for the stream here, everyone. All right, I'm gonna do this. Make sure y'all the fellowship. Excuse me. Okay, here at the channel of Fate. Okay, good Fate channel, everyone. Go sub to Fate, please. Go sub to Fate, please. Thank y'all so much. Go sub to Fate, please. Thank y'all so much, everyone. Let's see. Also, if you want Renegade videos, everyone, for Renegade 1, you can find these videos on MGTOW.tv on there, okay, for Renegade 1's videos. His channel is gone now, I think, because the family got rid of the channel. But, all right. Thank you so much, Man's Redemption. Donation $5, fam. Get on the ark! Close the door on the fingers. On their fingers.
And that they want online. Be that, okay, yes, you got your online, your strict online dating like Tinder and what have you, but then there's the real online, which is your Instagram and your TikTok.
Yes, sir.
This is going to be the future, like having a nice, presentable social media presence, it really is going to set you apart from all the other guys. So don't neglect it. Yeah, that's all I have to say on that for now.
Correct.
I guess on the point of money, I guess the points where money is valued, of which that isn't including a beta boxing, would be the ways in which it gives you status.
Thank you so much for the donation of $1.1. Me Rios. Thank you so much, fam. Okay. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pin Fate's channel at the top here. I'll pin his channel. Make sure y'all go see Fate's, everyone. Go see Fate's channel, everyone. You could do that. Okay. Okay. I'll pin this to the top here. Pin it to the top for Fate.
So
Yeah,
this would be like perhaps I think mainly it would just be like it's not so much of a positive in that you just don't want it to be negative. That's what I mean by this.
Yes, that makes sense.
You don't want to be like this poor slum bum. Now don't big mistake. You guys have to stop comparing yourself to Chad, because it's not going to happen. Chad can be some whatever degenerate like with no job.
That's cope, Fate. That's cope, Fate. Don't cope, bro. I mean, Fate, I gotta work, bro. I gotta work, Max. Fate. What do you mean? I understand, cause I understand, man. Work is cope, Fate. Work is cope, Fate. I understand how I gotta like work, bro, and get a paycheck, bro, and paycheck max, bro. What? But Chad can just like, breathe into the thought. Cause if she breathes. Yes. While I deleted his channel, destroyed his legacy. You can find Renegade videos on the MGTOW Project website, everyone, to see the videos. They're there. But yes, like, Fate, I'm telling you, bro, the reason why I do that, Fate, is because they are failed fucking normies, bro. They are failed normies, dude. I know they are, because these exact same dudes that say, like, I gotta drive 30 minutes to get me an Asian girl. JW is not real. It doesn't matter that much, because I can't get me a 5'5" white chick. Or like, you gotta understand, work as cope, bro, because I gotta do overtime to get a paycheck to do a livelihood, bro. You see, you gotta stop gatekeeping, okay? Stop gatekeeping, FaceandLMS. Stop gatekeeping. See, y'all wanna create hierarchy in the English community. We're ridiculous.
Chad, like, you just can't compare yourself to him. If you're normie, like, you're gonna have to have like something going on. I'm not saying you have to earn the big bucks. It just means that you can't be like some neat, rotting at home. You just have to have something going on in your life, and that kind of
that's
like
cope, Fate. That's cope, bro. Coping, Fate. Coping, bro. That's cope, Fate. That's cope, man. That's cope, Fate.
Signals that you're not a complete loser.
You will never get a white girl. You will never get a white girl.
I know it sounds a bit like red pillish, but it is what it is. So if, let's say, you're not
sub 8 is new sub 5, Fate. What you mean, bro?
Dressed like fancy, but you're not dressed like horribly. If you not drive a nice car, but like just have a car. I know this sounds basic, but
that's cope, Fate. That's a cope, Fate. I shouldn't have car max, Fate. I live in freaking Atlanta. Okay, I shouldn't have car max. I live in Atlanta, Fate. I understand, Fate. Like, I gotta get a car, bro, and like, take care of my health, bro, and work, and make money, bro. I understand, Fate. I don't get it. Like, I can't, like, breathe on Snapchat and they want to be with me. Let's see. ER never had a chance. When you really think about it, he wasn't ever. Yes, he was. He was a failed. No, he was a failed normie. Okay. ER is the definition of a failed normie conformist. Why? Because he wanted to conform with society so much and at least shat on sub-5 men openly.
Really are like a lot of incels, quote unquote incels in this community, just don't have like the basics in order. So you just have to have the basics, and money is like one like small part of that.
Yeah. Like, I guess I guess having a car in certain cities. I mean, where I live, a car isn't really that necessary unless, I guess, maybe to older women. If you're like, I guess if you're like older, a a woman would expect you to have your own house, your own car, or something. But yeah, in some cities, you probably need a car in your 20s, like especially like in some
Orlando,
countries
Tampa,
where, like
Miami.
America, Australia, where like stuff is really spaced out. A car is important. So just money isn't. I'm not. When I say that money is important in life game, I'm not saying you pull a stack of cash out your pocket and like start waving it in a bar. I just mean having your shit together, that kind of thing. Of course, yeah, Chad doesn't need to have his shit together, but we're not speaking about Chad.
Cope.
We're speaking about
Cope. That's Cope face. That's Cope, bro.
normies.
Like, it sounds obvious, and I feel almost like sick talking about it because there are a lot of unattractive men who have done all this, and it's like we're not talking about them. But I guess we have to set out the obvious for the idiots that are talking in the background. You can't, as a normie man, you have to have the basics set up, and for those that don't have it set up, get it set up. That's that's what I have to say on that. I guess I'm playing it. I don't know if it's like a caveat to this or like not like disregarding like anything that I'm saying now, but the only point I wanted to add to like this graph is that bit of a controversial topic. I'm not sure what you think of this, but I have look. It's a bit of a strong like opinion of mine in that if one is living in the West and one isn't white, that is, if one is ethnic, it's going to be a lot harder for like an ethnic normie to sort of get by versus the white normie. I don't think this is really talked about enough, and it sucks because people will say that Chads are their own race, and so what this means is that people are comparing the different ethnics of the attractive category, but that's not what I'm interested in. I'm interested in the ethnics of the normie and below category. So if one is an ethnic normie versus being a white normie, there isn't that option.
ER was ER was definitely a normie, bro. He was definitely a normie, bro. ER was a failed normie. Keyword is failed, okay? He tried to be a normie, but could not, and would shit on sub-5 dudes regularly. I've read his book twice now. The dude literally shat on unattractive dudes. Felt superior to them. He literally tried to be, social circle max, get a car, whatever, all that to conform to the culture around him. He was a conformist, but he failed one. You gotta understand, the keyword is failed, okay? He was a failure as a normie. He tried to be one, but could not be one. Okay, that's what separates someone like ER from Inkwell TV, who is a 2. Or Master, who's a 2 or 3. Or Face, who's a 2 or 3. Big difference. Big difference, okay? You understand? Like, ER never feared leaving his home. He never feared that. People like Master who I've talked to, Face who I've talked to, Freya who I've talked to, alright? They were afraid to leave their home. Okay? Afraid to because of negative reinforcement. Okay, ER kept trying, bro, to conform so bad. Gym maxing, fashion maxing, lottery maxing, W maxing, okay? But he could not, because ER could not accept he was not top tier. And he literally shat on, bro, he had sub-5 roommates who he shat on that were Asian. He was, like, I'm not saying he's a failure. I mean, he's a complete failure because he kept on trying but failing. Therefore, he wanted to be one. He wanted to be one so badly, but a failure of it. So I use the term failed normie. I talk about guys who literally tried to be that, but kept failing. Not a normie, a failed normie. Okay? A failed conformist. Because if you keep on trying and cannot get any results, you're by definition failing. Like, I understand people, ER tried to skateboard max as a kid. Skateboard max, okay? Skateboard max. And was shit at it. Okay? College max. Shit at it. Okay? He was bad at everything. He was bad at, and he's also a location cell because, California, okay? Like, it was over, bro. It was over. He literally said in his own book he deserved X, Y, and Z. And in theory, in Asia, he was slayed. But, bro, it was sad, bro, because he kept trying over and he didn't pick up, bro. Okay, Cupid. Failed. Like, failed, bro. He was half, again, ER was half, he was a happer, bro. Like, literally, like, he definitely is failed, like, he definition of literally a failed normie, bro. Definition of it. Like, there's no better picture of a failed normie than ER. Of someone who literally, in theory, did everything right, but lacked the actual social ability, was socially outcasted, and cannot handle it. Like, it's crazy, bro. It really is crazy, man. Like, literally, because ER was also autistic. Clearly, he was autistic. Clearly, he was. He was. And in California, with autism at 5'6", okay? At 5'6", only one of white girls? Like top tier milk? Which is the norm, which is the norm in California? Failed normie, bro. It's sad.
And to leverage race, that is, there isn't that option to date, say, the ethnic Becky, rather, as does a white normie. The white normie has that option. So
you're right, Faye.
I do think for ethnics that, while it might not be literally sub-Chad, but it's a lot closer to Chad and non-Chad than it is for white normies.
They will never, ever, 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 ever understand this, Fate. Believe me, I've tried. Okay, Fate, I've tried. Okay, it's dudes that do not live at all by ethnic people who say JBW is not real, bro. Tyrone, BBC, bro. Or the Fate, bro. They say that, you gotta understand the real incels are the white dudes, but the Asian men have it easier. Bro, because Asian men, have money, bro, and they have connections, bro. With literally Asian dudes, literally people, they work to death for the chance to become normal. Like, bro, Fate, you'll understand it's a waste of time. They literally don't understand how most of us are. And don't want to understand. Fate, I've been told, I shouldn't have to go to freaking Thailand. I shouldn't have to go to freaking Japan. I shouldn't have to do that, bro. Go to Latin America. I've never, ever, ever had a dude that was ethnic and average to below average too as well tell me I should not have to go X, Y, and Z. Never have. It's like, it's a completely different realm, bro. It's not worth it at all, Fate. It's not, bro. And yes, ER was definitely autistic. He literally was, bro. Read his book, bro. Read his book, everyone. And watch the videos. It's kind of obvious. His voice, autism voice, But, like, bro, like, I'm telling you, man. Like, Fate, I'm around 5, bro, Fate. Okay, 5, right? I can assure you, a third of the girls that curved me, a third, if I looked the exact same way and talked the exact same way and I was white, I would have got them. Easy. Oh, easy. Matter of fact, bro, like, there are girls that right now that are very, very flaky on me, you know what I mean? I'd be like, bro, if I was freaking a white man, y'all freaking white, bro. Like I know for a fact because I've seen the dudes they like, bro. It's like, bro, you gotta be kidding me. For the Brad? Like, they will never, ever understand this at all. They won't. They won't, bro. They won't, man. They be like, well, I live in a white area, and the Tyrone, the black guy around me who's average, he gets all the girls. And the average black guy is, King Von maxing and tall. Like, people, I'm telling you, like, let me see. How put it properly, okay? Like, if you are in a chat right now and you are ethnic, okay? You're Asian, black as well included, you're Indian, you guys in the chat, and I mean sub 5 white guys, not y'all. Y'all already know you sub 5 white. It's ain't about y'all. It's ain't about y'all, sub 5 whites. Y'all fellowship members, good times, okay? How many of y'all, okay, who are ethnic, and you've literally seen girls that in your own group have the bar very, very high for guys in your group, but literally see them lower it in real time for average white dudes? Press a 1 in chat if you've ever seen this. Press a 1 in chat if you've ever seen this. I've seen this. I've seen this on the island as well. Okay? And then they gaslight you. Okay? Matter of fact, how many of y'all have seen the ethnic chicks press a 2 in chat? All of a sudden, the bar is not just lower for white dudes, but they treat them better. Less pushback, okay? More submission, because they're white. Okay? I've lived this. Press a 3 in chat, okay? If you've ever seen an ethnic chick ever, okay, abort a mixed baby. Okay, sorry, I've never seen them abort a mixed baby. Press a 3 in chat if you've never seen an ethnic chick abort a mixed baby. Because I'm black and we lead an abortion, okay? We lead an abortion. But I tell black dudes all the time, how do we lead an abortion and none of us know a black girl that's ever aborted a mixed baby? Like, they will literally stay in college. They will drop out of college before they abort a half-breed baby. They will, bro. They will. I'm just being real. I'm being honest, bro. Like, another thing, too. If you're in the chat and you are Latino, I don't mean Puerto Rican, I don't mean Mexican, I mean, like, you're like, Colombian, right? Or Peruvian, or Panamanian, even. Or you're like Costa Rican, or you're like El Salvadorian, okay? How many of y'all, as a kid, will watch TV and see, like, regular white Latinos all on TV, right? And would never see a brown dude, a black guy, okay? I've seen this. Matter of fact, how many of y'all been on r/hoppers, okay? And see that entire page of white nationalists or reactionaries, okay? With Asian women who these dudes are like average white dudes, and they with 7s. It's like, what the hell, bro, with this bullshit? And they know they're racist people. They know they are racist. Trust me, they are aware of this. Okay? Happers literally, okay, grow up with their white dads, basically, will say racial slurs to Asian men. Like, people, like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Like we live this because we live around this, okay? People, average white dudes will talk about traveling and be like, I would treat like God, bro. Matter of fact, how many of y'all see that footage on Inkwell TV's channel where the white dudes in Japan talking about if you're an average white guy, you're basically God, and can literally go up and touch them, okay? Go up and touch them and say Pikachu. And they laugh. They laugh. Some people say, oh, but Morpheus, you're race baiting, bro. You not understand what it's like at all. Knock it off, bro. Knock it off, bro. Knock it off. Like, ridiculous. Like, again, I've never had an Indian dude, Asian dude, sub 5 white dude. I've had some black dudes say, "Oh, it's lame, bro," but like, they never been like, "Oh, I shouldn't have to travel half an hour, 40 minutes to get me some cooch." Never has happened ever. Okay, or they want to run up freaking BBC, bro. BBC never happened. Okay.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, I would say the ethnics who have probably the most reason to complain or to feel that they got the short end of the stick
It's Indian
or
in the West.
First South Asians.
Yes.
I guess dark Arabs would be like probably maybe a close second, or maybe level pegging with South Asians.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah, and then I guess every other ethnic group has.
Thank you so much, Batman Beyond. Thank you so much, fam, for those $5, bro. JW is real, bro, especially in the armed forces. You see a lot of white dudes married to Asian and sometimes Indian women. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Some niche that they might be able to play to, but it doesn't work as well as being white. So blacks can play to the thug kind of
maxing. Yep.
Persona.
Tell them Jamaican BBC. Let them know Jamaican BBC. I'm sorry, Face. I'm sorry, bro. Face, run BBC game, bro. Jamaican Max, bro. Jamaican Max, man. I gotta do like Face. Just curry chicken, bro. Curry chicken, bro. Like, hey, fish eye soup, man. That's what I gotta do, man. Just. My co-host is Bahamian, bro, and like, I'm Galagishi, so like literally, like me and my co-host, like he's from the island, okay, so he will accent Max and Bahamian Max all day, all day, you know what I mean, and it works, bro, for some milk. He like, because you gotta understand people, okay, I went to therapy for my voice, obviously you can tell. So I was raised very, very like gullah, okay? So around Caribbean people, okay, I know what they're saying. But I know dudes who literally want to fake being, Caribbean for women that are Dominican or Puerto Rican. Because they know here how it works. Like, Face, all you gotta do, man, is just dark chicken, bro. Dark chicken, man, dark chicken, man, that's all you gotta do. Okay, man. So when women come by, you give them the BBC, man. You can mad me doing it too, bro. You can get mad, man. But yeah, man. If you listen, okay, I'm real with y'all, man. Like, if you Caribbean ancestry or have Caribbean cousins, whatever, you better freaking Caribbean Max, fam. Man, listen, bro. If I'm real with you, man. If you are in the chat, you Caribbean, you already know what time it is, man. You know what time it is, man. Listen. If you are Caribbean, you don't play that freaking Caribbean card, bro, you're missing out on coochie, bro. Real talk, man. Listen. If you Haitian, if you Jamaican, if you from Dominica, if you from the DR, PR, Cuba, Bahamas, okay, Belize, all right, even to the degree Panama, Colombia, hey, I'm just being with you, man. Okay, I'm just being with you, man. Literally, okay, man gonna play his cards out here. Okay, man playing cards out here. Man don't waste no time with his cards. Okay, I'm being real with y'all. Okay, cause to get pum pum, I'm doing what I got to do. I'm being real with you, man. I'm being real with you, man. Let's see. right by the beach, boy. Yeah. Listen. Okay, so disagreeable in the chat, fam. Okay, so when I saw my family in the Bahama, right? On Andros, right? I was in Nassau. Let me tell you right now, bro, okay? So, these would be on the beach, right? And on the beach, they would literally, run Caribbean game on, white chicks that are, middle-aged white chicks or, late 20 white chicks on the beach. And they'd be like, I don't understand. Oh, what's the problem? What's the problem you having, girl? What was that? My man and me having issues. Oh, come back to the hotel. Come back to my place, and we'll talk about it. We're just gonna talk. We're just gonna talk. Yeah, we're just gonna talk. Okay. And he, in the guts. In the guts, okay? Yeah. Give him that BBC. That Caribbean BBC. She flies back, he does not even know. It happens in Jamaica, the Bahamas, okay? Very common there. DR too, by the way. DR too. Listen, if you're gonna go to DR, bro, it's a wrap, okay? You're going in DR, she get that Dominican freaking that Dominican cock, bro. She going to Brazil, she get Rio de Janeiro, fam. She is, man. My white homeboy grew up around Gullah people in South Carolina. It's weird, but based to hear in Gullah women talk. Hey, man, I know, bro.
East Asians can play to the K-pop kind of thing, but they don't work.
Goddamn right, Face. Listen, if you are an East Asian, if you Japanese, okay, you better lie. You better start lying and say Korean. You better start lying. I would straight lie, bro. I would straight lie. I'm sorry, this green on the chat said, getting an American white land whale is a Jamaican man's dream. Yeah, man. But yeah, man, if you are Asian, bro, lie. Lie, bro. I'm South Korean. I'm part Korean. I'm lying all day. I'm lying. I'm sorry, y'all. If you are Indian, say Guyanese. Trinidadian. I'm sorry, man. Lie.
As well as being white, you don't have to play into any stereotype. If you're white, you just be yourself, and
exactly. Face, just be white. Now, if you are Eastern European, okay, I consider y'all honorary ethnics. To my Slavs out there, because maybe y'all Slavs out there, okay, I get it, okay, they think y'all are gypsies. So if you are a Slav, you better lie. Say you from Norway, say you from Sweden. I'm lying. I'm a Slav, y'all. I'm lying, okay. Slavs lie, okay. Just lie, man.
Blue pilled, but as a white guy, white normie, I would say, you do have an advantage. That's not to say that's not to crap on whites or say white men can't be incel or anything.
Yeah, it's
just recognition that ethnic women see
African Max, bro. African Max. If you're African, own it, bro. I'm Nigerian, own it, bro. Know what I mean? I'm Ghanaian, whatever. Congoan, okay, Congo BBC. Own it, bro.
Dating ethnic women see dating white men as a step up. It means the kids will be more accepted. It's kind of,
yes.
You see, especially Asian women, South Asian.
Pluto, I'm half white, half Panamanian. So you're white Panamanian? Panamanian first, bro. Should I lie and say I'm Colombian, Puerto Rican? No, that's not fine, bro. Just say you're Panamanian, bro. Cause you're a white Panamanian, pretty much, right? Or you or black. You're mixed, right? You're mixed, I think, actually. So if you were Panamanian, bro, say Panamanian. Okay, Panamanian, bro, and y'all got the best food too, by the way. You got the best food too, by the way. Y'all got the best food too. Best food is from America's in Panama. So I would lie. Slav accents. Oh, you're a Slav, bro? I would say like maybe I'm Polish at best. You know what I mean? I'm lying, bro. I'm lying, okay? Or I got like, hey,
East Asian women, especially, but also I've seen a lot of black women. They feel like they're being afforded, granted something like a gift. They're being granted a gift if they date a white man. They're like, he sees me as worthy of diluting his whiteness into. Like, they feel like honored. I think that's the word I'm looking for.
Yes,
they feel honored. And I don't think you get that feeling of honor when
The truth is this. I'm gonna say it right now. Ethnic women feel attractive when basically white men want them. Ethnic women feel attractive when white men want them. But men feel attractive when women in their group wants them. It's the sad truth, bro. That's why they lower the bar for white men. If you were white and are like, +5, you will never understand this at all. At all. Women feel unattractive when only black men want them. They know they're big as hell then. They're big as hell. But when all groups of men, especially white men, want them, they think they're attractive. That's how they work, bro. That's how they work, okay? Let's see. You're half breed. If you're half breed, you're like half white, half black, half, you know what I mean? You just throw your half breed. You're Caribbean half breed, bro.
When a white woman dates an ethnic man, it's not really, I don't feel like she feels like honored in the same way.
They don't face.
Because, yeah, when an ethnic woman dates a white man, she feels like, wow, he chose me when he could have chosen a white woman. Let's be a bit unpolitically correct here.
Yes.
If, let's say, white women are the most sought after women in the world. And so for a white man not to pick a white woman and to go for an ethnic woman, that ethnic woman feels honored. She feels like, wow, he's actually chosen me over.
Asian girls want to be white girls. I've said this openly. Asian girls want to be white girls. Latinas want to be white. Okay, the brown Latinas want to be white. Indian girls want to be white. Black girls want to be white. They want to be milk. Okay? The competition is with milk for bread. I'm sorry. I'm going to say it, face. I'm going to be non-PC out here, okay? They want to be white. They want to be white. Have y'all ever seen how an ethnic chick acts with blonde hair? They want to be white. Yeah, I said it, okay? It got to be said, okay? So I'm going to say it.
His own women who are seen as the most attractive in the world. So that dynamic doesn't or I haven't seen it. That dynamic doesn't happen so much when an ethnic man, when a white woman dates an ethnic man. So yeah, being white is a huge help. And that just in the world, there are more women who see dating a white man as a step up than white women who see dating an ethnic man as a step up.
Facts.
So these just be white.
It's true because face, bro. Let them taste some BBC. Okay, they will move cities. Okay, they will move cities. Okay, to avoid a reputation of being tainted by BBC. Okay, let's get real, man. Let's get real, face.
I think just be white deniers feel attacked.
They do.
Think it's like a knee-jerk reaction. They're not like it feels like an emotional response because they feel like they're being attacked or like their insultdom is being called into question. So I've heard just be white deniers. They say no, it's actually just be black or just be Asian.
Yeah, just be. Bro, they will literally say, oh, just be Asian, bro. But when you saw actual footage of white dudes in Asia, they're like, no, I should have to go to Asia. Okay, if just be white is not real, and we go to the source of freaking Asia, and it works like crazy, all of a sudden it's not real. Oh, goalpost, bro. Oh, bro, what do you mean? Listen, okay. If you take a 5'5" black dude, okay, a 5'6", like actual average black dude, and put him in Europe, okay, we get all these freaking likes, 100 likes, 200 likes, and you're no. But tell me how these white dudes go to Japan and run through them, bro. I want to hear it. Bro. No, bro. The denial is insane, face, because it's like saying, well, the thing is, JBW is not real, it's Chad. It's like saying, oh, well, how does it matter? That's not a big deal, bro. It's like, take the whole black pill, okay? Don't be blurple pill. This is no blurple pill zone. No blurple pill zone, my G.
And outside of like a few,
if JBB is real, explain how half of black men don't have kids. If Just Be Black is real, explain how half of black men don't have kids. How? Half of us do not have children. Half.
niches, you can't really point to that being like a generalized phenomenon. Whereas, you know, lots of white men go to Asia to be like praised and honored and, you know, have their feet kissed. Whereas
they have breeding parties in India and Asia. There's breeding parties in India and Asia for average white dudes. Okay? Breeding parties.
You know, you could maybe point to some examples of that happening to ethnic men. Maybe some Weeaboo white girl might like an Asian here or there, or some white girl might like a black man here or there, but it's just not as widespread. So,
Faith, they literally say, "Are you black or really black?" Like, matter of fact, fellowship in the chat. Fellowship to y'all, milkmen. Okay, milk, hell, milk. All right, represent y'all. Represent. Okay, if you are a milkman, put glasses high. Okay, glasses high to milk. I want to see them right now in the chat, please. If you are a milkman, put in the chat openly. Okay, be unapologetically milk. Okay, be unapologetically milk. All right. Let's do it. Be honest in the chat. I want to see the emojis right now, everyone. Even if you are a milkman. Even if you are a milkman. You know there is no breeding parties for black BBC. That's not how it works. You know it. There is no breeding parties. But what about China? What about China? The experiment. Really? Like, no, bro. People, you know you can't be having a breeding party. No, you know how it is.
Yeah, and then just to bring it back, Indians don't really have that. South Asians don't have that that benefit. There's no real stereotype for an Indian to fit into to become more attractive. I think the best thing an Indian can do is try to fake being a gangster.
I know you're going YG, okay? That one Chinese study does not count, bro. That's a one thing, and that literally, bro, is an actual forced, actual government experiment using black dudes to breed with Chinese women to make super babies, okay?
Or something, maybe if he could pass as black or something, but it doesn't really work too often. So, yeah, to ignore the race aspect of dating is just quite unfair to South Asian men.
Even incel support who has been with Asian women has been told that they wish he was white so that their family would accept them. I don't want to hear shit, okay, from these JBW deniers, bro. Y'all are never told, I wish you were black or Indian so my family would accept you on a regular. That's not a regular thing for y'all. But ethnic dudes, especially for us, because we're black, so we taint them. All right, they tell us that they wish we were white, so their families would not, think negatively of them.
Who struggle the most?
It's an extra tool in your arsenal. It's something that you can leverage that other people don't have. So it's when it comes to the white normies that are uncomfortable or have this knee-jerk reaction when it's talked about. It's the same thing when people talk about height being a big thing, or height being important.
Yes,
obviously,
man.
like tall men are gonna have this knee-jerk reaction, almost like in defense. It's no different. It's exactly the same thing. We're not. No.
People try to tell me, Fate, okay, that but in Latin America, bro, like, Fable, shut up, bro. Shut up, okay? If you live by Puerto Ricans, Mexicans, Dominicans, I don't hear shit from y'all, okay? I live by all Latinos, okay? I got Venezuelans, Colombians, Peruvians, okay? Cubans, Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, Mexicans, Salvadorians, I got all of them here, okay? I live in Florida, the Latino capital of the country. Okay, more than freaking Colombia, more than freaking New York. Oh, but what about Blanco Queen? What about the Blanco Queen and her black boyfriend? Y'all want to deny this reality? I got y'all. Okay, mejor la razón. Cause y'all won't be dumb. It's not facts. Okay, if you know the actual history of Spain, which I do, okay? Like, Spain, to be called Spanish, okay? Called Latina Spanish is a compliment. It means pure. It means white, okay? Spain is white, people, okay? Spain is white. It is white, okay? That's why even with black Latinas, they don't want to be with, in America, black dudes. They will gaslight us like hell because we know we taint them because we're not white. So, here we go. Blanqueamiento. Here you go. En real tiempo. Here you go. Real time. This is a famous painting from 1895. Okay? That's a black woman. All right? Praising their actual whitening, purification of the bloodline. That's why we turn on TV in Latin America. It's all white. Okay? All white passing. It is. And but Mexico, bro, Mexico definitely has an issue with this as well. Mexico, I know it does, because the natives are never seen ever on, like, the actual commercial shows. Natives, my apologies, not Asians. Like, people, this is the reality of the culture. It is. Ricky Martin is popular. So Bad Bunny is popular. Yeah, I said it, okay? Literally, Cuba literally cleansed out their black population. So did PR as well, and so did Argentina, okay? So to be more, they cleansed out, their black population. They cleansed out their black population in Cuba, in PR, in Argentina, even in Panama, in Mexico. The reason why they cleanse out their natives and black population because they're not pure. They're not white. Okay? Latinos, you are aware of this. You know it's true Latinos. You know it is. Okay? Because from the music to the paintings to the culture, people, bro, I don't want to hear that nonsense. Like, let's be real here, people. Let's be real. Like, let me see. Hold on. This woman here is a Native American Mexican woman, okay? A nativa, okay? Native American Mexican woman. This pretty much says that there's racism in her family because they're trying to be whiter. One of my best friends was a piece of her soul from Panama. She was a black Panamanian woman. All of her aunts would shame her taste in men because she wanted to be with very, very dark black men. Like Akon black, okay? If you want dark, forget it. All right? This is how it is. The only exception to the rule maybe is Brazil. Brazil's a bit iffy, but even still, hey. Let's continue.
No one's taking anything away from the genuine white incels. It's simply that on average, as a trend, it's going to be easier for whites versus non-whites.
Yeah.
So
I mean, to ignore the fact that white men have it easier is to ignore, again, this new age black pillar crowd, is to ignore the looks aspect of the black pill. I mean, let's be honest, white or Caucasian at least, but I would just say white male faces are the most universally attractive to most women.
Yes.
So, like, let's say a strong brow ridge, a refined nose, short philtrum, thin-ish lips. I'm not talking about like subhuman thin lips, but thin-ish lips, not big lips like some black people. Prominent chin. Those traits you would find more closely coupled with white men than with say black men or South Asian men. So if you're ignoring or if you're denying just be white, technically going hand in hand with that, you're ignoring the looks aspect as well, because you're basically saying that
yes. Bro, Face, they literally have said that race is not looks, bro. I've seen this. I'm like, well, Incel TV, he's a coper. Incel TV, you gotta understand his content, bro. He race based, man. He focuses too much on the race, bro. Well, Incel TV, what? So your skin tone does not matter how you look? What do you mean? It literally is face, race, and height. The Trinity, okay? All of them are looks, and looks.
We're all kind of on the same looks playing field, and, you know, having white features doesn't help you, doesn't make you slightly more attractive than your ethnic counterpart. So, yeah. Like if you look at black men with features that you would consider quote unquote white, like let's say some black male model. I'm blanking on the names, but let's just any black male model you can think of would probably have Tyson Beckford, or who's that mixed looking guy?
Tyson Beckford.
I think he's British. I really can't remember his name. Anyway, when they have traits that are like more commonly thought of as being white traits, like prominent brow ridge, refined nose, white, you can't deny that white traits that are commonly seen as white, even though other races have them, they're more closely associated with white men. When they have them, they become more attractive. The whole thing about Chads are their own race. It's true they are their own race, but their features are more commonly associated with white men than you would say with an Aborigine or with a South Asian. So, yeah, to deny just be white theory is subtly denying the look, how important looks are, or what makes a face attractive.
Literally, women that are black made a term called featureism, which stole from black people, by the way, to describe this. All of a sudden, they can understand features on the face, because features are more common with non-black women. That's where black men want them. Oh my god! All of a sudden, it makes sense to them. All right. Now, why I say this? Because they call the term featureism for a reason. They do. For black pillars, it's just looks theory. So if when black women can understand this better than freaking regular behind normie white dudes, what would that tell you?
So it's, again, the new age black pillars who deny just being white, the new age black pillars who deny that race is an issue, are kind of trying to, I don't know if it's subtly or
the black
maybe
pill.
It's both subtle, consciously and subconsciously. They're trying to downplay, or they in effect are downplaying the looks aspect of the black pill.
I'm really glad that you brought up that point, because it's funny. Like, you have people that will otherwise be, well, I mean, okay, you have this new group that obviously denies everything, regardless, like all the orthodox black pill tenets, but even people that would otherwise be objective and say, yes, a good face, that is always going to be better. Yes, being taller is always going to be better. Suddenly, when it comes to race, it doesn't matter. Suddenly, subjectivity is more important. Yep. Suddenly, cultural norm.
Don't bring up Fate. You are absolutely correct, bro. You are absolutely correct. All of a sudden, it's culture, media perception, Fate. You're completely correct. All the hard science goes out the damn window. All of a sudden, like, bro, Fate, you are completely correct, man.
Societal brainwashing. All this bullshit suddenly becomes important. Like, I don't know what is going on with these people's minds. Did you suddenly, like, throw up the black?
And also, bro, they will say this to sub-5 dudes who are ethnic. It's like, bro, oh my god. Especially when they call them average dude, or they call these sub-5 dudes also average. I'm like, will y'all please just stop. No, okay, like, please stop. Like, I'm seeing this, but they call these, like, I mean, they call them sub-5. People, listen, okay? Face is very, very aware he's sub-5. I mean, he's very aware of this. Okay, so is Inkwell TV. They are avoided by women actively daily. Okay, that's part of their normal routine. To gaslight these people and say that they're average is completely a disservice to their livelihood. Okay, it really is, bro.
Black pill? Like, where did it go?
yeah. It's kind of like a self-serving belief, because I mean, if you're a 6 out of 10 white guy in the black pill community, there isn't much for you to not claim victimhood, but there's not much for you to not complain about, but there isn't much for you to there isn't much of a deep struggle in the same sense as like a 3 out of 10 Indian. So of course you'd have to focus more on culture and say, hey, well, culture is to blame, and just generally downplaying the looks aspect, downplaying the biological aspect of looks being attractive.
Because they're failed normies. I'm gonna say it, Face, okay? They're failed normies. Most of them literally have no friends, okay? It happens. Welcome to the West, okay? Dead end jobs, okay? And it's really, really painful for them to, accept they cannot get a 5 out of 10 white chick. Or, in many cases too, a 6 out of 10 brown mestiza Latina, okay? You're not gonna get the white passing girl. I'm sorry, you're not gonna get it, okay? You make $35K a year. Okay, you're 5'8", you are a 5 out of 10 face. Okay, you have average to below average income. Most of the time, below average income, that's what happens. They can't accept that face. They can't. Okay? So when they say, like, money is coke, bro, like, what they really mean, okay, is that they're working a dead-end job, and therefore I shouldn't have to get more money to get a girl when Sharon, okay, is a 9 out of 10 and gets it with ease. But meanwhile, the ethnic dude who makes nearly 6 figures, okay, who they will also say is little income, they will also say that he's making little money, and because women call that little money, which is definitely true, but still, bro, they're using the black pill as a way to find things out, bro. Trying to find it out, excuse me. They're trying to find it out with the black pill, because before the black pill, they were doing absolutely nothing and were a failed normie face. That's the truth. Like, I get the whole, money is coke, bro. For them, it's literally an out, because the actual successful ethnic dude who is sub 5, who has a lot of money, for them it's cope. But for the actual regular 6 out of 10 dude, especially that's a white, especially that's also tall, okay, they don't want to put in the work to send, because it takes a lot of work to get that level. Because many years ago, it's true, they would have gotten a girl by now, a feeling by now, but it got more extreme for them, and they're feeling it. But they don't understand how it's way worse for the sub 5s. I mean, it's way worse. Way worse, okay, for sub 5s right now. That's why these same exact dudes come to my fellowship and tell my fellowship, Morpheus is coping, bro, because he's doing IT, y'all. IT automation, bro. Automation, bro. So when my fellowship, gets money, a lot of money, what are they gonna say now? Oh, y'all got money because y'all are ethnic in connection. All these complete bull nonsense, bro.
Good looks being attractive, good looks being sought after. You have to say, well, maybe you have to kind of not cope, but I guess cope. You'd have to cope that, yeah, it's cultural and we're all on the same playing field, but we would all be on the same playing field if not for the media or something.
Yes.
It's no different than what you said about lookism. The features that a lot of white people have are not so common with ethnics. So it stands to reason that on average, white people are going to be more attractive. Like, it's not, there's no jump of sequence of logic here. The features that we find whites have the most are the most attractive. It goes back to looks being objective, not subjective, which is what the black pill is. It's objectivity.
Yes.
There are these features set in stone by nature that are universally found attractive, and that's just how it is.
Exactly. Yep.
Yeah, I guess we'll leave that topic on that before YouTube bans me. Cool. Well, in which case I'll sign off. But of course, before signing off, I have to say thank you, Face, for joining us, and of course, thank you, Face, for everything that you've done. Thank you for your videos that you've been putting out for the past 7, 8 years now.
Yeah, man. Gee, 7, 8 years, man. Yeah,
showing the black pill and spreading it, I believe, more than anyone else has. I think a lot of people in this community wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you. So thank you. The quality of your WoW videos are top notch. I don't think they can compare, like anything can compare to it to this day. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Well, thank you everyone for joining us, and thank you for watching.
Fate, you're doing great, man. You're doing great. You're doing great, man. Like, you really are, Fate. You are nailing it, bro, so very, very well. And your channel is growing very nice as well. And I'll make sure it grows as well, Fate. Before I let y'all go, I'm going to give a quick little, I guess, outro here. Let's see, where's that? All right, where's that? Where's my... And watch later. Here we go. Right, make sure y'all go see Fate channel, everyone. The link is in the pinned comment here, but I'm gonna put also in the live chat right now. Here you go. So go see Fate channel, everyone. Go see Fate and tell your boy Morpheus sent you. Your boy Morpheus sent you. And tell Fate that just cope max, bro. Tell Fate just cope max, bro, in the chat, okay? We see Fate say just cope max, bro. All right. But that being said, everyone, the black pill is absolute. You know, Fate did a great job. Face as well. You know, your content, both of y'all, very, very powerful content, important content, and the truth, man. As I say on my channel, as a Black Pill Doomer, I will never abandon guys at sub 5 because I remember what it was like before I found the truth. I do. And for me, man, the clarity it gave me in life, where I finally realized that I reached a point where it was not my fault, man, just how it is. It made life for me a lot easier and bearable. So stay based, stay true to yourself, take the black pill and white pill daily. Money, skill sets, passports. Be safe.